Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is part 3 of our story. If you like this What If story and want to see part 4, let me know in the comments below. Before we start, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. Also, check the description for more great content and my playlist. This story was posted by 𝗧𝗵𝗲𝗔𝗂𝗁 on Wattpad. Now let's start. Saladin, quick, let's us catch Izuku and tell me if I hear is right or not. 𝗏𝗏𝗏, then why don't we just wait? I'm sure he will come back to the dragon stable. 𝗧𝗏, and how did you know? Look to 𝗏𝗏𝗏, I may not know what he say but I know what he did, with proud voice. 𝗧𝗏 look him disbelieve, I'm not sure what to say. In the dragon stable Izuku was using his healing staff to heal 2 dragon first, then he take out a medic fruit for dragon that will give them stamina back. After he finish all Izuku, phew, Oka, they will be fine after 2 or 3 days. Until then don't let any human use them or call them. All the dragons in stable roar Izuku smile. You're welcome, bow a little 𝗧𝗏, Izuku. Izuku turn around and look, oh, hello headmaster, 𝗏𝗏𝗏. Sorry, I'm almost finished here. Said while pack up all the stuff back to medic box. 𝗧𝗏 come closer and say, 𝗧𝗪𝗏. Izuku turn around and look, headmaster did you say 𝗧𝗪𝗏? 𝗧𝗏 nod, look like I did not hear wrong. 𝗏𝗏𝗏 confuse, Oka, can someone please tell me what that name is? Because all I hear is different language. Izuku look at 𝗏𝗏𝗏, what did you mean different language? I speaking normal you know. 𝗏𝗏𝗏 shake head, no, you were speaking different language when you talking to the dragon. Izuku, really? Not convinced. 𝗧𝗏, is true Izuku. Both 𝗏𝗏𝗏 and Izuku look at him, you were talking to dragon with 𝗧𝗪𝗏, which mean in dragon tongue. 𝗏𝗏𝗏 surprise, wait, you mean he talking to the dragons? 𝗧𝗏 nod, yes, but it's been so long to see the 𝗧𝗪𝗏 in our worlds. Izuku, wait a minute. 𝗧𝗏 and 𝗏𝗏𝗏 look at him, what did you mean it's been so long, and also what do mean by ancient language? 𝗧𝗏, let's us talk in my office, we can't say around here loud. Izuku, Oka. In Headmaster Saladin office I can't find his room so is look like this but have desk and so on. Izuku, so can you tell what was back there in dragon stable? Izuku, so can you tell what was back there in dragon stable? 𝗧𝗏 sigh, do you know about the planet Spark? Izuku, yeah, is where the home of great red dragon live and got destroyed by the 3 witches. 𝗧𝗏 looks surprised, where did you hear that? Izuku, Miss 𝗓𝗏𝗏 told me, when my sister Bloom were looking at more on the great dragon. 𝗧𝗏, thinks for a while. Izuku, so, what does have to do with me anything, I did not even born there. 𝗧𝗏 got confused, what did you mean by that? Izuku, does Miss 𝗓𝗏𝗏 not told you about my sister Bloom? 𝗬𝗏's shake head Izuku, is that so? Well, I thinks I should tell you. Izuku sit down also 𝗧𝗏 too. Oka, you know about the witches, that have been attacking 𝗪𝗲𝗏 student more than once right? 𝗧𝗏, yeah, I heard from Sky and his teams. And those witches were trying to steal the ring first from the girl's named Stella and now they looking for something else. Izuku nod, they are trying to get a great dragon powers. 𝗧𝗏 surprise, what? But there has been no people with, before he finish he connect all the Izuku give and lean back to chair, no way, so Bloom is. Izuku cut in, yes, my sister Bloom may be the last descend of great dragon. Izuku don't know about Daphne. Saladin got more surprised about the news and take some time to take all in. Izuku, well for now my sister don't it yet, but 𝗓𝗏𝗏 say he will tell her when the time come. 𝗧𝗏 nod, yeah is better that way. Izuku, so call you tell me, what is the 𝗧𝗪𝗏 connect to Spark? 𝗧𝗏, well you see, when the Spark still exist, there was one man who call himself 𝗧𝗏. He talked to dragons with 𝗧𝗪𝗏. He also have courage, kinds and help people around him but he travel place to place with his partner dragons and he is also a red fountain foundation. Izuku whistle cool, that how the red fountain come 𝗧𝗏 nod, yes, but that not a important parts, the one I want to tell you is only the descendant person of 𝗧𝗏 can talks to dragons and no else. Izuku surprise and laugh and nervous, hood one, headmaster that I'm a descendant person of, look at 𝗧𝗏. 𝗧𝗏 have a serious face. Why you know it can't be true, I mean looks at me, I'm a ghost and I'm not born from this world's. 𝗧𝗏, that exactly why I don't get it. I mean if you born here and knows the Drago lore, then answer is simple. But now I don't know. Izuku, yeah, close his eyes and thinks while 𝗧𝗏 also do close his eyes and thinks. While they thinking Izuku phone got rings, Izuku look at his phone and see a message from 𝗬𝗲. 𝗧𝗏, what wrongs? Izuku, I have to go back to 𝗬𝗲 sir. Get up from chair, it seem like something trouble with magic reality check. 𝗧𝗏, then get going. I'm very sure those witches must be behind all this. Izuku nod and float out of the red fountain and go to 𝗬𝗲. 𝗧𝗏 lean back on chair. Though, great dragon and Drago lore, is seem more than normal meet between those two. At 𝗬𝗲 magical reality tower Izuku come in just in time to see what happened but he stuns what he see. The girls were cheering for Bloom while Bloom laugh. Izuku confused but see Professor Palladium come out from the magical reality door. Izuku floats to Palladium, P Professor, is this my emergency call? Point to Bloom and the girls. Palladium nervous laugh. And oh no. Not that. I want to show you this. Palladium hand Izuku a chips. Izuku take it and put it in his phone. Izuku see a video of Darcy comes to this room and mess with the magical reality check. Izuku smile. Palladium, with this we can make them kick out of Cloud Tower. Izuku nod. I agree but I don't think this will be enough to kick them out of Cloud Tower. Palladium, what do you mean? Izuku looks at Bloom and other girls. It's mean we have wait the tricks to come here and get more like this evidence so Griffin cannot ignore any more to our request. Palladium sigh. I hope is does not have any dangerous when the tricks come again. Izuku nod. I hope so too. The Winx dorm, 𝗬𝗲 Stella. Flora, why don't you take your hippy-dippy research and go save a different planet? Flora, that's not very nice. Bloom, hey come on guys. Stop fighting. Stella, her flower power has gone too far. Flora, I'm close to finishing my new potion. It will protect us from the witches. Stella, like, homeopathy can work against dark magic. It'll be like, don't you dare mess with us or we'll hit you with a daisy and go all herbal on you. Bloom, hey, it's an alternative. Stella, it's out of control. It wasn't enough for her to turn your room into a stinky 24-hour potion lab, she had to invade my room with her veggies. Bloom, Flora, and Stella walk into Stella's room. Stella, and now she crossed the line with those grabby little fashion victim plants. They're shrinking my clothes, using my makeup, they're self-absorbed mirror addicts. Flora, they adapt to their environment. Stella, that's my goblin Gavanna. It is my favorite dress forever. You see what's happening here. Oh my poor clothes. Bloom, come on, they're just clothes. Stella, no, they're couture. Do you know what that means? They're one of a kind. The shrinking's bad enough, but they're also mixing stripes with florals. It's like a horror show. Flora, maybe I can fix this. Tecna might know a counterspell. Flora enters Musa and Tecna's room. Musa is reading a music sheet on bed. Flora, hey Musa, have you seen Tecna? Musa, nah, she's been off of the radar. Flora, I need to find a spell to unshrink couture. Musa, hey, doesn't the nocturnal ivy do something like that? Flora, oh yeah. I could combine it with a drop of sparkly parsley oil. Flora opens the closet. Tecna is inside, wrapped in vines. Tecna tries to talk but can't due to vines across her mouth. Flora, Tecna. Tecna tries to speak again, sounding angrier, but still can't sue to the vines. Flora uses magic to release Tecna. Tecna, where have you been? Bloom and Stella walk into Tecna and Musa's room. Tecna, all I wanted was a jacket and I got kidnapped by this psycho plant. Stella, you see what Flora is doing to our living conditions. Musa, hear it Flo. That's not cool. That stuff is not cool at all. Tecna, your plant also happened to eat my notebook? Is there any way to get it back? Flora, get it back. No, Flora laughs nervously. Tecna, what about a spell? Flora, Whatever the ivy eats is pretty much gone, Tecna yells sarcastically. Great. Flora, I really didn't think it would grow so fast. Sorry. Tecna, what am I supposed to do? Tell the teacher that a plant ate my homework. Oh yeah, she'll believe that. Stella, this plant nonsense has gone too far. This is a dormitory, not a rainforest. Flora, I understand. I'll move out to Black Mud Swamp, and I won't come back until I'm done with my potion. Bloom, you'll move out. Flora, yeah. I'm so sorry for all the trouble I've caused you. Bloom, you can't move to Black Mud Swamp. There are keek bugs, not to mention subterranean sludge slugs. She should stay, right? Tell her to stay. Musa, Tecna, and Stella remain silent. Flora leaves. Bloom, this is unbelievable. You guys call yourselves her friends and you let her go like that. Stella, her plants used all my makeup. Tecna, and they ate all my homework. Bloom, Flora's our friend, you guys. So she's made a couple of mistakes. That doesn't mean she needs to go live in a swamp. Bloom storms out and slams the door behind her. Stella, Musa, and Tecna wince. At 𝐕𝐴 hallway, every girl's 𝐕𝐴 looking at Izuku, who strangely walk around at 𝐕𝐴 with hug smile while humming, but that not a strange things but what his size now. Izuku is now back to normal size while still wear his ghost robe but didn't wear his hood. Two the girls whisper to each other. Student 1, who is that kids? I don't see him around this much but he seemed familiar. Student 2, you think so too. Student 1, yeah, but I wonder who. Student 3, not gonna lie but he looks so cute. Izuku still walking until he see Flora at 𝐕𝐴. Izuku yell, Flora. Izuku run to her. 𝐕𝐴 Flora walking out to entrance of 𝐕𝐴 while looking down, until she hears someone call her name. Flora turn around and look to where Izuku call her. Flora confused at first until he remember Izuku hair. Izuku, hey, Flora where you going? Flora, 𝐒𝐻𝐳𝐿, still confused at Izuku who looked like a 16-year-old boy. Izuku, yeah. With bright smile Flora, did you drinks that potions again? Izuku chuckle, nope, I don't drinks it nor wish it. Flora, then why do you look like this? Izuku, hee, for now a secret but I will tell you tonight with other girls. Flora, oh oka. Flora look away while still sad. Izuku see Flora sad, hey what wrongs? Flora, is nothing. Izuku. Flora keep walk to 𝐕𝐴 entrance. Izuku run after and walk beside her. Flora, I know that face anywhere, come on tell me what happened. Did you get a fight with someone or does Miss Rule say something to you? Flora, no is not that. Shake head, I just fight with Stella and Tecna. Izuku, oh, silent for a minute, do you want to talk? Flora nod then explain everything happened while keep walking with Izuku to Black Mud Swamp. At Black Mud Swamp Izuku sight while pinch his nose bridge. Flora, don't worry too much about it. Izuku, is all my fault after all. While sit down near lake with Izuku on log. Izuku shake head, no, is not internally your fault. Flora. Flora, why is that? Izuku. Izuku, those two really should have though at first then say it. Because Tecna really should look at her computer first, and for Stella I guess she overreacting. Flora, I don't think so. Izuku look at her, for once they right and I just hope we can be friends again. Look down sad. Izuku, don't worry Flora-chan. Flora look at Izuku, your friends will come looking for you in just a second. Flora, how will you know? Izuku. Izuku look to lake, my sister will definitely convince them to look for you. Flora, are you sure? Izuku. Izuku nod, I'm sure of it, said with smile, oh I almost forgot. Izuku close his eye and summon 3 watches in his hand. Izuku close his eye and summon 3 watches in his hand. Izuku look to Flora and give her one. Here you go Flora. Flora take and look at the watch. WX Izuku. Izuku giggle, hee, Flora also is the same with others. Floor, what do you mean? Izuku, push the button on top of the watch. Point to button. Flora push the button and surprised to see what inside. Flora pushed the button and surprised to see what inside watch all the starts were glowing. Flora, is so appealing. Izuku. Look to Izuku, how did you do this? Izuku smile and explain all about. After Izuku explain, and that why please not tell anyone about this Oka. Izuku said. Flora nod, Oka. Izuku then get up, Oka, then I better be get going. Flora, do you have something to do? Also get up. Izuku nod, yeah, just a little here and there. Flora, Oka, then I see you at tonight. Smile. Izuku smile back, see you tonight Flora. Izuku about to walk away, until Flora call him, Izuku, walk to Izuku. Izuku turn around and look, what wrong? Before he finish, Flora kiss Izuku on the cheek. Izuku got frozen. Flora, tx for everything Izuku, said with smile. Izuku nod, and no problem, said still frozen, I should be goy. Said while walk back like a robot. One Flora giggle and go back to work on potions. After a while the girls came and meet with Flora. Flora also give Stella and Tekna about the watches and tell them not tell anyone. She also give them Izuku letter to Stella and Tekna. For Tekna letter is, you really should look at your computer first. Tekna confused at first, then she remember her habit about making extra right on her computer. Tekna then apologized to Flora for Stella letter, don't you too much clothes Stell. Add a picture of 101 Cruella and another words next to pictures, don't turn into her. Add with smirk emoji. Stella angry and yell, I'm not like her Izuku. One watch from 5:28 to 21:30 Althea at night see the arrow, that where there are Stella. Yawn, hey Bloom, how much longer do we have to wait? Yawn again, he making my beauty sleep go to waste Stella. Yawn, hey Bloom, how much longer do we have to wait? Yawn again, he making my beauty sleep go to waste. Musa, oh come on Stell. Look to Stella, is not even an hour yet, but... Yawn, you right, I'm also getting sleeper too. Tekna, yawn, me too. Flora, hey Bloom, touch Bloom shoulder and Bloom look back. It's this have something to do with this. Flora show Bloom about the watch but this time the light growling. Bloom nod, yup, is have something to do with that. Stella, can you at least tell us why are we standing here? Bloom, well it's, Bloom cut off by portal appear in front of them portal. Izuku came out of the portal and see Winx. Hey, guys. Izuku came out of the portal and see Winx. Hey, guys. Wave hand, ready for surprise. Stella, if you mean this. Pointed to portal, then I'm not surprised. Izuku chuckle, nope Stella. Walk near to portal, this is just a portal. Turn around and look at Winx, the surprise is on the other side. Back walk to portal. The Winx girls looks at each other first and go in, expect for Bloom who already on other side. On other side the Winx girls come out one by one from the portal to a dark forest. The girls look around and got creepy. Stella, hey Izuku, if this is surprise you talking about then, I want to get out of here. Look for Izuku but didn't find. Where did he go? Bloom, strange, I still see him when I pass the portal. Look around Stella, great, he left us when we get here. Yell Musa, what wrong Stell? Stella look at Musa, did you scared in the dark woods? With smirk Stella, no, turn away, I just don't like standing here. Bloom, Musa and Flora giggle, what's so funny? Looks to three Bloom, Musa, Flora, nothing. With smile Stella growl, Tekna, can you please call for Izuku? Tekna, sorry Stella. Stella looked to Tekna, it's look like there are no single here. Looking at her phone Flora walk near to tree and touch, also there is also no life in this tree. Stella, great, where did he bring us? Bloom, look to Bloom Bloom, well, how should I explain? Thinks Izuku, I will explain it sis. Behind Bloom Bloom turn around and look, where did you go, you got us worry you know. Izuku, sorry, scratched his head, I forgot someone. Stella, who do you forgot anyway? I'm sure she is not so important than me. Izuku, well, look behind you guys. The Winx looks behind and see Faragonda, Winx, headmistress. Farah, hello girls. Stella, are you here? With shudder words. Farah, oh nothing's much. Izuku was only coming to pick me. Flora, oh so you also have a watch? Farah, of course, show the girls watch, but I still don't know what is it. Look to Izuku. Flora, Musa, Tekna and Stella also looks at Izuku expect for Bloom who already knows Izuku giggle. is for this. Snap his finger, all the watches turn into lamp holder. They all surprise expect bloom. Tekna, W what is this Izuku? Look at lamp, is this some kind of new teach Tekna? W what is this Izuku? Look at lamp, is this some kind of new teach? Poke her finger at lamp Izuku, no, is not anything like that Tekna. Is just a lamp holder. Tekna, oh. Musa, excuse me, then what are these for? Lift up the lamp holder Izuku. For this. Izuku summon his scythe and change into a soul guide staff. Soul guide staff Izuku wave his staff side to side way and all blue fire come out of the lamp and go into Winx and 𝗲𝗏 lamps Izuku wave his staff side to side way and all blue fire come out of the lamp and go into Winx and 𝗲𝗏 lamps. Stella, cool, I did not know you have that kind of staff. Izuku, no, not really. Stop waving, this staff can only summon here. Flora, what do you mean? Title her head Izuku, well, this staff is called Soul Guide. It can only guide unliving peoples or animals. Musa, wait, that means. The four girls look around closely and see some light here and there. Flora, Musa, Tekna and Stella scream, "Eh." All get behind 𝗲𝗏 𝗲𝗏 look behind, grills, is very really disrespect to yell like that. Face to front, and is very disrespect to those soul here. Stella, but Miss 𝗲𝗏 is a ghost you know. 𝗬𝗏𝗧𝗔𝗍. 𝗲𝗏 shake head, I know is a ghost princess Stella and did you girls also not found some strange when you hear? Tekna, oh, you mean phone single and tree life. 𝗲𝗏 nod, that right. Look to Izuku and Bloom, it means we are in different dimension. Flora, Musa, Stella and Tekna gasp. Izuku, well, is sort of like that. Tekna, wait, what do you mean sort? Izuku, I will explain, will we walk to our destination. Point to deep forest and walk with Bloom. The others come with them after shortly. Izuku then explain about his dimension. This place is called afterlife, where all dead peoples and animals' soul come together and go to next life. But they have to wait in this place after Reaper show up and guide them toward a Yggdrasil tree where he will send them to next life. Izuku, and that is it. Still walk 𝗲𝗏, I see. Also walk Tekna, wait, you did not explain this yet. Point to lamp in her other hand Izuku, oh, that lamp is for your guys' protection and also it will not get you lost in this world. Musa, what will happen if we lost this lamp and will this fire also get burn out? Izuku, the last one is no, it will not get burn out and the first is don't ever lose it or lost it in here. If you did, stop and look at the four girls, you will be hunted by the unforgiven soul here, they are the red soul that wander around here. Start to walk back with 𝗲𝗏 and Bloom, the four girls glup and keep very hold on the lamp while catch up. 𝗲𝗏, what will happen if you touch the red soul? Izuku, first you will experience their past, second you will have your worst nightmare and third you will see the hell. Bloom, wait, the last one knew Izuku. Look to Izuku, how did you know? Izuku, well, I hear it from the other Reaper. The girls, surprised to hear, Stella. Wait, look to Izuku, you mean there are other Reaper here? Izuku shake head, no, they not. Bloom, then how did you meet them? Izuku, they all come and go in this universe, after all there is no Reaper here in this universe. Flora, wait, you mean they are different universe Reaper? One Izuku nod, yes, they say the head of the Reaper or you call it boss, watch every universe soul that come to him. The girls gasp and 𝗲𝗏 surprised to hear. Bloom, wait Izuku, that means you can ask why you hear right. Izuku shake head, no, I can't because I'm not a real Reaper or even if I ask the other they also say no. Musa, wait, why do you mean the real Reaper? Tekna, yeah, you already look like the real Reaper to me Izuku. Izuku, no I'm not. The real Reaper have a scythe that can look into people's memories or can kill the unforgiven one. The girls, oh, 𝗲𝗏, then what do you do here Izuku? Izuku, I just guide the soul here to the big tree in the center and sent them to other life that all. Musa, then what about the red soul? Did they hurt the other souls? Izuku, no, they can't and sometime other Reaper come to this world hunt the red soul. The girls, oh, Izuku, we hear. Stop walking, all others stop and looks at the amazing view here expect Bloom who already knows. Stop walking, all others stop and looks at the amazing view here expect Bloom who already knows won the 4 girls. Wow, the tree is so big. 𝗧𝗏 is really appealing Izuku. Izuku chuckle, this is nothing yet Miss 𝗧𝗏. Wait till you see inside. 𝗵𝗧, wait you mean we going into that tree? Izuku nod, yes, but first, look back to forest, the Winx. 𝗧𝗏 also turn around and looks back to forest. Izuku whistle loud. They all wait a minute and nothing happen. Stella, is something supposed to happen? Whisper to 𝗵𝗧, Flora and Tecna 𝗵𝗧. How are we supposed to know? Ask Bloom. Whisper back to Stella. Stella, you right I should. 𝗏𝗃 by many color in the forest light up and come out of the dark forest and fly around them. The 4 girls and 𝗧𝗏 by colorful soul fly around them. The 4 girls and 𝗧𝗏 by colorful soul fly around them. One little soul come to Izuku and sit on his head. Izuku look up to his head. How are you doing, Star? Star shake his head. Izuku giggle. I see. Izuku understand Flora. Izuku, who is this? Izuku, oh right, let me introduce my little friend. Meet Star. Point to Star. Star wave her hand. Star look the 4 girls squeal. The 4 girls squeal. Stella, she looks so cute. The 3 girls nod. 𝗧𝗏, but why does she different from other Izuku? Izuku smile, as sharp eyes Miss 𝗧𝗏. Star jump to Izuku hand. Yes, they are different from other because they are not a souls here, they are a protector of the souls. Tecna, wait, you mean there are more? Izuku nod. Yes, they protect from the red soul and they live here. Star get back on Izuku head. 𝗧𝗏, what kinds of other soul are there? Izuku, I will tell you later, for now let's go into Yggdrasil tree. Turn around and walk to big tree while other follow Izuku. Inside Yggdrasil tree. Only piano, no girls there. Only piano, no girls there. The 4 girls. Wow, surprise. 𝗧𝗏 also surprised too. Izuku chuckle, it's amazing right? Walk to piano. 𝗵𝗧 look at piano and whistle, that one appealing piano. Walk to piano and touch it. Izuku giggle. 𝗧𝗏𝗃 𝗵𝗧, wanna press 1 chord. 𝗵𝗧, why only 1 chord? With pout. Why I can't play it? Izuku nervous laugh. Sorry 𝗵𝗧. I can't let you play tonight because it's for them. Point to souls. Tecna, what do you mean? Izuku, this piano is connect to reality of this place. If you play 1 chord the scene will change. Izuku pull 𝗵𝗧 to piano chair and let her sit. Now 𝗵𝗧, I want you to visual of the scene you want to see and press the chord. 𝗵𝗧, 𝗬𝗏𝗏. 𝗵𝗧 close her eyes and concentrate, then press the chord. The room change into 𝗵𝗧 home planet. Winx and 𝗧𝗏 surprise and looks around. Winx and 𝗧𝗏 surprise and looks around. Bloom, 𝗵𝗧, what place is this? 𝗵𝗧, I is my home planet. Bloom, is really appealing. Then everything change back to normal. Izuku, amazing right? Stella, let me try next. Flora, no way, I want to see my home planet too. Tecna, naha, I should go next. 𝗧𝗏, girls, yell Stella. Flora and Tecna look back. Please, ask Izuku first. The 3 girls look back. Izuku scratch his cheek. Sorry guys, I let you plays another time. The 3 girls sat down. Izuku laugh nervous. Sorry guys, maybe next time. One Izuku laugh nervous. Sorry guys, maybe next time. For now. Izuku press the keyboard and the chairs show up, a little way from piano. Just enjoy the show 𝗬𝗏. Smile. The Winx and 𝗧𝗏 sit on chair. Izuku sit down on piano chair and look up to the souls that circle around. Izuku close his eyes and concentrate. Stella, Bloom, what is Izuku doing? Whisper Bloom. He trying to concentrate and play the piano. Whisper back Tecna. Why did he need to play? Whisper Bloom. He say that song only can connect to another world. Whisper Stella. Which world's he talking about? Whisper Bloom. I don't know, he never told me about it. Whisper Stella. Huh? Why is? Whisper 𝗧𝗏 fake cough. Stella, Bloom and Tecna look at 𝗧𝗏. Girls, please be quiet and it's look like Izuku about to play. The Winx look back to Izuku. Izuku open his eyes and start to play. Play the song. When Izuku start to play, someone appear in front of Izuku. The four girls and 𝗲𝗏 look surprised. It's look like Izuku but it have wings behind her back and she wear white dress. It's look like Izuku but it have wings behind her back and she wear white dress. Izumi smile and start to sing. So the little infant fell into a deep sleep. Among the gray ashes in the flames shining first one, then two all souls come down one by one and start fly around the room. What rise and grow large are my beloved profiles, what trickle down to earth are the thousands of dreams. Dreams on the night when the silver eyes were trembling, all souls stop where they are and start to glow bright. Little by little the shining you was born across millions of years. The prayers have already returned back to the earth. I will never cease to pray. All souls glows bright light and turn into human and animal. The four girls and 𝗲𝗏 surprised to see many peoples and animals around them. Oh please, show this child what love is. Izumi see a little girl's soul close to her. She pick the girls and hug her. Please give a kiss to his hands. Yo hold Izumi then kiss a soul girl's cheek while all other souls, kids and young animals come close to Izuku and Izumi. Stella, hey Bloom, why is that girls look like Izuku? Bloom, of course, they look alike. Four girls look at Bloom while 𝗲𝗏 listen, because that is also Izuku but only more like female. The four girls. Tekna, B but how? Tekna thinks about the what Izuku say and figure our all other two girls and 𝗲𝗏 too. Expect for Stella. Oh, I get it now. The other nods. Stella, hey, what did you get it? Come on, please tell me. Bloom, I will tell you all after Oka, for now please be quiet. The Winx looks back to Izuku and Izumi. So as the boy fell to sleep among the gray ashes in the flames shining first one, then two Izumi look at the soul girl child and touch her nose. One time surfaces numerous of your faces to earth pour town sands of dreams. Dreams. Izumi look up to the sky with every souls, animals, Winx and 𝗲𝗏 look up. Up in the sky light shine down and portal open to heaven. On the night when the silver eyes were trembling, Izumi looked down to soul girl in her arm and pet her head. The shining you was born. Izumi then looks around all souls and animals and nod her head. Across millions of years the prayers have already returned back to the earth. Izumi close her eyes and her wings spend while Izuku wings also come out behind him. I will never cease to pray. Izumi fly up to the sky with other souls, kids, animals, older and young souls. Oh please, show this child what love is. Izumi fly around slowly to heaven's sky. Please give a kiss to his hands. You hold Izumi land on cloud. I will never cease to pray. The heaven guide open and all people's souls and animals go in. While Izumi sit down and let go of the little girl. Oh please, show this child what love is. The little soul girl still afraid to go past there, but Izumi pet her head softly and smile. The little soul girl brave her sprite and go in. Please give a kiss to his hands. You hold Izumi get up, smile and fly back down from heaven and go back inside Izuku. Izuku stopped playing and looked to Winx and 𝗲𝗏. After a minute Izuku got asked by them a lot questions. Expect Bloom. Izuku explain while they go back to their school place. At Althea Quad when they got back Winx say goodbye to Miss 𝗲𝗏 and they all go back to their room. Expect Musa, who asked by Izuku to stay with him. After a while they gone, also 𝗲𝗏 too. Musa looked to Izuku and asked, Musa, Oka, now they all gone. What it's that you want to show me? Izuku turn around and walk back to portal. We going back into the soul worlds. Musa confused, why? Did you forget something? Izuku stop and shake head, nothing like that, just follow me. Izuku walk into portal. Musa follow after. In dark forest Izuku and Musa keep walking until Izuku stop in front of the another portal gate. Musa also did it too. Izuku and Musa keep walking until Izuku stop in front of the another portal gate. Musa also did it too. Izuku, we here. About to walk. Musa, Oka, but can you at least tell me where we going? And why is there another portal? Izuku sight and turn around. Then do you remember about the soul color I talk you about? Musa nod. Yeah, you say about the four right. Count her with finger, red, white, black in color. Red is unforgiven, white is pure, black is monster and color is normal, right? Izuku nod. Yeah, that about it. But Musa, but Izuku sight. There is another souls that have black and white. Musa, Arlie, surprised to hear. Then why didn't you say it back there, so the other can know it too? Izuku shake head, I can't say it because this place is only for us people, point to himself and Musa. Musa confuse, Oka, then what kinds of place is this? Izuku turn around and walk to portal, regret place. Musa surprise and run after Izuku. In regret place Izuku standing while Musa catch up behind Izuku and ask. Hey, Izuku, what do you mean regger? Cut short by surround of this place. Musa look around and ask, Izuku, what is this plaque? Musa look around and ask, Izuku, what is this plaque? Cut short again by someone she see familiar in front of her. Musa mother Matlin, Musa mother Matlin, Musa, and mother. Matlin, hello dear. Float to Musa and touch her cheek with both hand, you have been grow up, since I last saw you. Musa surprise more walk back a little, turn around and look at Izuku asking for answer. Izuku smile and walk near to Matlin, Musa this is not your fake mother, this is your real mom. Stand beside Matlin, Matlin wave her hand, Musa can't believe it yet and try to ask Izuku but Izuku cut her. Izuku, and no this is not a place like in Yggdrasil, this is regret place for those who didn't want to pass on to other life yet and I also did not have add anything here. Matlin float to Musa, what he say is true Musa, I did not pass to other life yet because I worry about you and father and if you still don't believe it yet I will say about you, cut of by Musa hug her mother tightly while call her mother and cry. Matlin surprise but smile and hug Musa back. Izuku smile both of them while look at them. Plus another sprite, they look so happy together Izu. Come beside Izuku, Izuku look beside, smile and hug her tightly, Tadaima Okasan. Inko Midoriya smile and pet her head, Okurinasai Izu. Magical Reality Tower, Althea Palladium, and now the announcement you've all been waiting for, the Magical Reality Chamber is working again. We can finally resume our midterm exam. Half of you will take it today and the rest will go tomorrow. Now I don't think I have to remind you but this is the most important test of the year, it will count as half of your final grade. I hope you're all ready. Student 1, I double, triple hope I don't have to go today. Student 2, I'm so nervous I can't even connect with my Winx. Professor Palladium, let's see Princess Stella is first on the list. Looks like she's absent again, did anyone see her this morning? Bloom, I did. She wasn't feeling well. She said she switched her perfume with a cat potion. She ate a fur ball. Palladium, please tell her I expect her to take the test first thing tomorrow. She has to pass this test. Her grades in this class are already quite low. Next up would be Flora. Magic Reality Chamber, Althea Flora walks into the chamber. Palladium, alright remember, magical reality is not make-believe. And now the chamber will randomly select a dead planet. Flora, excuse me, Professor, but I don't believe there is such thing as a dead planet. You know. Palladium, what do you mean? Flora, I prefer to think of them as planets that are in need. They just need love. Palladium, that is very interesting. But perhaps you should save it for philosophy class. This is a survival test. I suggest you focus on surviving. Alrighty, here we go. The chamber powers up. The chamber disappears and is replaced with a new setting. Nurse's office, Althea Bloom knocks on the door and enters. Bloom, hi. Nurse, hello there. So, what's wrong? Bloom, just wanted to check on my friend, Princess Stella, the freshman with the furball. Is she feeling any better? Nurse, no princesses today, just 2 sophomores. They claim they got into a fight with a brainsucker. That story always pops up around midterms. Winx Club's dorm, Althea, Musa, Tecna, and Flora are sitting there. Bloom, hey, guess where I just went? The nurse's office. It turns out Stella was never even there, she totally lied to us. She's got to be hiding out, avoiding the exam. Right? Flora, well, we should tell her it wasn't that difficult. I passed it without much trouble at all. Musa, yeah, you studied. Stella hasn't. Tecna, then she should be hiding out. Because the magical reality test requires real skills. Bloom, that's so true. You know what? She needs a magical reality check. I'm not leaving her room until she's learned every move, spell, and potion by heart. Bloom walks into Stella's room. Bloom, Stella. We need to talk. Stella. Are you looking for moi? Stella stands in the doorway to her room. Stella. Honest, do you like this haircut? Bloom. You lied to us about being sick. Stella. Ever had an oil treatment, Bloom? It's like a facial for your hair. Bloom. Are you listening to me? You lied to us and you skipped the test. You're failing this class, you know. Stella. Apologies for the white lie. However, I had to miss the test. I had something far more important to do. Flora enters the room. Flora. And what could that be? The Winx Club's dorm, Althea Stella's room is strewn with clothes and accessories. Bloom. There's no way that a beauty pageant is more important than school. Stella. I knew you would say that. That's why I couldn't tell you. Bloom. I just don't get it. Stella. I was the first runner-up last year. This year the crown is meant to be mine. 𝗃𝗓 enters Stella's bedroom. 𝗃𝗓, it's illogical. Why would you want to be a part of something where all that matters is how you look? Stella, it's not just about looks. It's about grace and personality. And talent. Bloom, I really need your help with this. This is important to me, it's what I'm best at. Stella hugs Bloom. 𝗵𝗲 enters the room. 𝗵𝗲, I guess, it's like that song my dad wrote, your passion is your mission. 𝗃𝗓, I'm beginning to see there's some logic here. Bloom considers it. Bloom, well okay. Since this means so much to you. Stella, hooray. The pageant is tonight, so we only have a few hours. 𝗵𝗲, you can do my hair and makeup. 𝗃𝗓, 𝗃𝗓, you have to promise us to study for the test once this fashion parade is over. Flora, yeah, if you don't pass this class, Stella, they could kick you out. Stella, done deal. As Miss Magics, I will study like you've never seen me study before. Bloom, okay, but what about my brother Izu? He will definitely not let me go out if his night. Flora, why that? Bloom, don't know. He is man with mystery. Stella, don't worry, I got all undercover. With 𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗲 and Lucy's dorm, Cloud Tower 𝗵𝗲, you want to be Miss Magics. I just don't get it. What's so appealing about walking around a stage in a swimsuit? Besides, you know they would never ever pick a witch to be the beauty queen of Magics. Why go through that? Lucy, Magics is gonna have their first witch queen, 'cause I'm gonna win. Icy said she's going to help me. She said when she's through with me I'll be the most appealing girl in all of Magics. I'm gonna get that crown and everything's gonna change around here. Icy, Darcy, and Stormy will like me and finally let me be one of them. And then I'm gonna be popular, so popular. All I want is to see what it feels like, even if it only lasts for one day. You get it? 𝗵𝗲, no I don't. Lucy, you're just jealous of me, 'cause I'm gonna be Miss Magics and because I'm gonna be all that. Miss Magics Beauty Pageant, Magics Miss Magics Beauty Pageant, Magics the Winx Club arrive at the beauty pageant. 𝗵𝗲 and Harmony gasp at the lights and the music. Flora, an arena packed with beauty queens. I'm kind of scared to go in there. Stella, roll back those shoulders and let's make an entrance. Big smiles, girls and boy. Let's 𝗵𝗃 out those wannabes. Stella whoops and runs inside. Inside the beauty pageant, Magics Icy, Darcy, and Stormy are walking around together. Darcy, Icy, this is not the demonology convention. Stormy, and those perky girls with the hair rollers were definitely not witches. Why did you lie to us? Icy, I had to get you here. It's a beauty pageant, we're here to help someone. Darcy and Stormy, who? Icy, Lucy the loser. She wants to be Miss Magics. Darcy, does she really think she can win? Stormy, yeah, it's a beauty contest, not a freak show. Darcy and Stormy laugh. Icy, that's true but I'm gonna cast a spell. Darcy, but why help her? Icy, so she can defeat a certain fairy. Stormy, oh let me guess. Is it Miss Solaria? Icy, Stella it is. Winning this pageant is her biggest dream. She thinks she's so cool and pretty, well we're gonna burst her bubble. Also, get this, in exchange for out help, loser Lucy will do all our homework in all subjects for the rest of the year. It'll be a double witch up, with one spell we cause 2 freshmen to lose and we win. Darcy, you are so brilliant. Stormy, oh yeah, you are twice as cool as 𝗬𝗓𝗏. Icy, now, we're gonna need some major conjuring if we're gonna have a hope of making Miss Homely pretty enough to shatter Stella's dream. Miss Magic's beauty pageant dressing room. Magic Stella models an outfit of a short purple skirt and a pink and green CRP top for Bloom and 𝗃𝗓. Stella, you like this? Bloom, yeah, it's really cute. Perfect for the fitness competition. Is it right, Izu? Look to Izuku who look grumpy. Come on Izu, stop being grumpy and help a friends out. Izuku, yeah, it looks good. Look away from Stella. Why do I let you guys talk me into this? 𝗃𝗓, because Stella give you money. Arrow shot to Izuku who dramatically fall to ground. Bloom, and you accept without complain. Arrow shot again. Stella, and you the one who follow us when we leave. Another arrow shot again. Izuku fake tear cry. You guys so mean. 𝗃𝗓, Stella and Bloom giggle. After a minute, Musa and Flora enter the dressing room. Flora, Stella. Stella, what do you have there? Flora, a fresh botanical beauty booster. Musa, and an out-of-this-realm tune. It's so hot it'll make your eyelashes curl. Musa makes the radio play a song. Flora, this will maximize your natural beauty but it might sting a little. Stella conjures up an armchair. Stella, fret not. You're talking to a girl with many years of pluck and groom experience. Stella sits in the armchair. Flora starts to apply the beauty booster to Stella's face. Musa, so Miss Solaria, what's the first thing you would do if you were crowned Miss Magic's? Musa starts to curl Stella's hair. Stella, help underprivileged princesses dash. There is a scream from outside. The Winx girls and Izuku peek out from the door to the hallway. Beauty contest contestant, in a high-pitched voice, but I'll never win now. Friend, you still have your looks. Bloom, what happened to your voice? Bloom and Izuku came out and walked toward the contestant. The contestant starts crying. Friend, she tried to cast a spell. Beauty contest contestant, in a high-pitched voice, but I got it wrong. I said voice instead of choice. Bloom, look Izuku, do you think you can heal her Izu? Izuku, no, voice spell usually fix on his own, so you have to come up with another plan, lady. Contestant, maybe is not that bad, right? Stella, nope, it's very awful. Bloom groans. The contestant runs off, crying again. Stella, I didn't mean that, I'm really sorry. Maybe the judges won't notice. It's really not that bad. The contestant runs into the tricks. Beauty contest contestant, in a high-pitched voice, excuse me. Icy, I thought roosters only crowed in the morning. The tricks laugh. The contestant starts crying again. Bloom and Izuku looks around the corner and sees them. Bloom, what are they doing here? Izuku, I don't know, but it looked like I will not be bored after all, with evil smirk. The Miss Magic's beauty pageant. Magic's the pageant begins. Host, welcome to the Miss Magic's pageant, sponsored by Merlin's Magic Cosmetics. These young ladies will compete for the grand prize, a lifetime supply of Merlin's potions and lotions. We have one main rule: no magic, no charms, no spells, no incantations, no conjurations, no invocations, and no metamorphosis. Miss Magic's will be chosen for her natural beauty, that mean natural, not supernatural. And now our contestants. From near and far, you can see they don't need magic. The contestants start to walk across the stage. Host, they inspire magic. Oh look, here's Miss Narcissia, she's last year's Miss Congeniality. And also returning, last year's first runner-up, Miss Solaria. Miss Statuesquia, look at that height. And also welcome from a realm far away, Miss Popularis. Lucy is disguised as Miss Popularis. The tricks are sitting in the audience watching. I see, who would have thought it even possible? The tricks laugh. Host, these young ladies are not only the most appealing in their realms, but they're also super talented. And in just a few moments, they will share their talents with us. The contestants leave the stage. Side stage, Miss Magic's beauty pageant, Magic's Stella, Flora, Harmony, and Musa stand side stage. Stella, Miss Popularis wasn't on the list I requested. Something's off. Bloom, maybe she signed up late. Stella, did you see how much the crowd loved her? 𝗵𝗃𝗲 Lucy exits the stage and walks past them. Bloom, hey, are you having a nice time? 𝗵𝗃𝗲 Lucy, humph, look to Bloom first then keep walking Bloom. Whoa, she can't be from Popularis. They're all friendly. Something's definitely off. Right 𝐈𝐧𝐿? Look around not to find 𝐈𝐧𝐿. Hey, guys, do you know where is 𝐈𝐧𝐿? Musa, don't know. Tekna, all I remember is he was with us in dressing room, after that he is gone. Flora, I hope he doesn't run into problem. Stella, phew. He be fine, after all he is express all kinds of thing. The Winx walk back to seat Miss Magic's beauty pageant, Magic's host, who could forget last year's a cappella singing, ice skating, miming and tongue twisters. Let's see what happens this year at our exciting talent contest. Our first contestant hails from a realm that claims to be at the center of the universe, Miss 𝗵𝗃𝗲. Miss 𝗵𝗃𝗲 runs on stage. Host, get ready. She will present a symphony of gymnastics. The host clicks his fingers and large glowing cubes appear with a series of melodious notes. Miss 𝗵𝗃𝗲 jumps and leaps from each cube, doing tricks, to the sound of more notes. Stormy, hey, every performance needs a grand finale. Darcy, I'll take care of it. And it will be grand indeed. Darcy's eyes flash purple. The landing mat on the stage ripples as magic is cast on it. Miss 𝗵𝗃𝗲 finishes her performance and lands on the mat but is ejected into the audience before he crush someone catch her. Bridal style. You 𝗬𝐿𝐿, the man asked 𝗵𝗃𝗲. 𝗧𝗵𝗃𝗧, look at with blush the man, no problem, let her down host. Hey, who are you? The man, oh, sorry my name is 𝗃𝗂𝗧𝗂, with a bow, I'm new assistant here on the stage and for the lookout for danger. Host, oh 𝗬𝐿𝐿, then keep up the good work. 𝗵𝗃𝗲, of course, and lattice don't worry about accident and please go all out. The contestant girls got blush expect Winx who surprised to see 𝗧𝗠, Musa, it's that 𝗳𝗧𝗍. Bloom, why yeah, it is but who by that dress form him. Tekna, Flora, Musa and Bloom looked to Stella from the VIP seat. Stella looked to at her friends from stage shaking her head. One Tekna, Flora, Musa and Bloom looked to Stella from the VIP seat. Stella looked to at her friends from stage shaking her head. Bloom sigh, well, at least he wearing his mask so no one will know him. His three friends nod. The tricks look super angry at 𝗧𝗠 who stopped their fun. I see, how dare he stop our fun. Darcy, who is he? Stormy, I don't know but, look at 𝗧𝗠 one more time and blush, does he look hot? The other two tricks looks at 𝗧𝗠 more closely and got blush. Then the tricks shake their head from daydream. I see, whoever he is, he ruin our fun. Darcy, then let us make more trouble for him. Stormy, you got that right. Host, 𝗬𝐿𝐿, our next contestant is Miss 𝗧𝗏𝗏𝗏. Miss 𝗧𝗏𝗏𝗏 walks on stage. Host, she comes from an underwater realm and she's never walked on solid ground before tonight. I see, she can walk, let's see if she can skate. Ice appears on the bottom of Miss 𝗧𝗏𝗏𝗏's feet. And she slips over and almost off the stage but 𝗧𝗠 pull her back to stage and do a ice skate dance a little then finish strike pose. The crowd cheer. Host, wow, never in my life I see a ice skate dance. The tricks grind their teeth. Tekna, wow, I never know 𝗧𝗠 dance so well. Bloom, believe me, he have so many mysterious that I could not count. Tekna looked to Flora and Musa who looking at the contestant girls with little jealous. Tekna smirk and poke Bloom's shoulder and point to Musa and Flora. Bloom giggle. One host, let's move on. Our next contestant, Miss 𝗵𝗃𝗲𝗏. Miss 𝗵𝗃𝗲𝗏 walks on stage. Host, she's a hamster juggler. Miss 𝗵𝗃𝗲𝗏 begins to juggle pins. Electricity crackles from Stormy. Play the music. All the pins she throw up to air about to fall on her head. 𝗧𝗠 pull her away and do a juggler. Then 𝗧𝗠 throw pin back at 𝗵𝗃𝗲𝗏 who do more juggler and stop. The crowd cheer more. The tricks angry more. Next contestant come with the birds on stage. Darcy use her spell on birds. The birds fly up to air try to poop on contestant girl. 𝗧𝗠 come in cover with umbrella and press the umbrella. The tip of umbrella come out water and bird circles. Another contestant is chased by her dogs. Izuku come in and throw a dog snack, and they perform a circle show. The tricks grit their teeth. Another contestant juggling rings. Stormy use her magic on her. Izuku see the ring moves on his own. He pull the girl and spin one time. After that Izuku catch the rings and throw it to the girl. The girl catch the ring and circle it one time. Stormy got tick mark. Next contestant doing cheerleading. Icy use her magic to crack on the stage floor, but Izuku see the girl almost step on. Izuku slid the strong glass where her step. Stop the music host. Let's move on to our next contestant, 𝗵𝘃𝗲 𝗔𝐬𝐚𝐲 Icy, hope she enjoys this. She'll be paying for it all year. Darcy and Stormy laugh. Host, her realm is famous for its gracious and well-mannered folk. And their regional dance, hair ballet. 𝗵𝘃𝗲 𝗧𝐿ucy walks on stage in a tutu. 𝗵𝘃𝗲 𝗧𝐿ucy performs a hair ballet dance. The crowd claps and cheers. Icy, little do they know, she's really Miss Outcastus. Host, now that's what I call talent, ladies and gentlemen. What a treat. And now our final contestant tonight, Miss Solaria. Performing the dance of the great western moon of Solaria. Stella walks on stage wearing a cowboy outfit and starts dancing. The crowd cheers and starts clapping. The tricks gasp. Icy, they love her. I'm not gonna let her two-step her way to the crown. Stella, yeehaw. An ice-covered light suddenly falls but Stella jumps out of the way. Cracks start to appear in the stage but Stella avoids them. The tricks are infuriated. Host, what a great dance. Now there's one thing everyone wants to know. Miss Solaria, what would you do if you won Miss Magics? Darcy's eyes glow purple. Stella speaks gibberish. Stella, huh? The host looks confused. Izuku grabbed the mic and say, she said she'd help underprivileged princesses. What a multi-talented young girl. Host, 𝗬𝗓𝗏. In the audience, Bloom, Musa, Flora, and Tekna cheer. Host, and that concludes our talent contest. We can all agree that this year's pageant has been quite special. On the stage, the contestants are lined up again. Host, how about a big round of applause for our contestants? The crowd cheer and applause, and now finally, the moment we've been waiting for. The host opens the envelope marked Miss Magics, Host, and this year's Miss Magics is 𝗵𝘃𝗲. Stella, huh? Arg. Glare at Lucy. 𝗵𝘃𝗲 𝗧𝐿ucy walks to the front of the stage as the crowd cheers. A crown is placed on 𝗵𝘃𝗲 𝗧𝐿ucy's head and a sash is put over her shoulder. Bloom, Oka, here go nothings. If there's magic here, remove it now. Show us what's real. When she takes a bow. 𝗵𝘃𝗲 𝗧𝐿ucy just cringed with pain and the disguise disappears. The host is surprised and the crowd is outraged. Audience member, she's an imposter. Host, 𝗵𝘃𝗲 is disqualified. Lucy runs off the stage. Icy, oh well, she's still doing our homework. The tricks try to leave but someone stopped them. Police of Magics, sorry miss, but can you sit back down please? The tricks confuse but sit down back. Host, as a result, the title of Miss Magics goes to contestant number 6, Stella, Princess of Solaria. Stella, that's me. Host, here is our new queen. And the new spokesmodel for Merlin's Magic Cosmetics. Host put a sash on Stella and Izuku put a crown on Stella. Stella, not bad for helping the girls. Izuku chuckle, what can I say, I'm 𝗵𝘃𝗏. Detective, hold it right there Joker, come up to stage. Host, huh? What do you mean detective? He is our detective. Grab host mic and yell, no, he is not Jack or any other name. Point to Izuku, he is the Phantom Thief Joker. Host, crowd, tricks, contest and Winx gasp and look at Izuku. Izuku laugh, ha. Turn around and look at detective, look like I have been found out but it's too late. Detective, show the jewelry, I get what I come for. Detective, ha, sorry about that Joker but that one is a fake, the real one is in. Detective, ha, sorry about that Joker but that one is a fake, the real one is in. Police one, detective, the jewelry has been gone from our place. Detective, what? Police one, the owner just confirm it. Detective look to Izuku. Joker. Izuku just smirk. Detective got angry tick mark and yell, catch him. Police rush to Izuku. Izuku throw a smoke bomb to the floor and stage got covered with smoke. In smoke police rumble police 2. I got him, I got him. Police 3. No I got him. Police 4. No I got. When the smoke clear, police was top on each other and detective under them. Detective, where is he? Police look at one another. Flexia, up there. Pointed to stage steel beam. Izuku look now but hair change into dark Izuku. Lady and gentlemen, thanks you for coming to the 𝗵𝗃 show. Hope you all enjoy your day. Izuku, lady and gentlemen, thanks you for coming to the 𝗵𝗃 show. Hope you all enjoy your day. Tip his hat and fire a hawk gun to the ceiling and pull up and run out of the window. Detective, after him, he still have the jewelry on. Stella, detective. Detective, what? Look to Stella. Stella, here. Give to detective letter, jewelry and card. Detective, what the hell is? Look to card. Izuku, this is not the jewelry I after, I give it back to the owner. Detective, teeth again and again making fun of us, but, look to letter, why does he left a letter for me? Stella, what does it say? Detective, it say. Izuku letter, to host, please check the contestant all items and pets because someone using a magic on them and have detective check on the guest. Detective look to host, oi, check all contestant items and pets because someone is using illegal magic in here and also have one my man to check the guest. Host, Ooka, right away. Run to other police detective, such a trouble works. Stella, hey, there is more letter on the back. Detective, huh. Turn a letter to back and read, P.S. Detective, do you have fun? With smiling face with open hands emoji sticker and party sticker. Stella and contestant girls giggle. Detective, hee you BSC, tear the letter, JOOK. 2 outside the 𝗵𝗃's beauty pageant, Magic's the Winx Club leaves the pageant. Stella, well, that was unexpected. Tekna, yeah, first he was an assistant and now he is the phantom thief Joker that on the news. Stella, hey Bloom, did you know about this? Look to Bloom. Bloom, no, I don't even know about this. With angry voice. Musa, whoa, clam down girl, maybe he have a reason for this. Bloom, like what? Look to Musa. Musa, well Stella, like playing prank. Bloom growl at Stella, what I'm just guessing. Tekna, look, how about we ask him when we found him? Flora, yeah, it's not like he can run from that crystal ball. Point to crystal ball in Bloom bag. Bloom sigh, you right, when I find him, I will. Musa, it's that him. Point to in front of them. Tekna, Bloom, Flora and Stella look in front of them and see Izuku who waving his hand while back to his old self ghost kid. In Althea, Winx Club's dorm night. Winx girls and Izuku are sitting there while Winx stare at Izuku. Izuku who just looking away while whistle. Bloom, now tell me Izuku, what are you doing back there? Izuku, what I just helping around the contestant from the tricks works. Flora, that we hex you but, Stella, it's about the phantom Joker we want to know. Izuku, oh that hee. Look away, is just a prank. Bloom, a prank huh? Arm cross, Tekna show him. Tekna, look here. Izuku, put her phone down to show a video. Izuku look at the phone and see detective yelling his name Joker like a madman. Izuku sweat drop and look back to Winx who still stare. Bloom, that's not a prank at all. Aizu. Musa, and from the look of it, that detective know you a lot. Bloom, so, WH. This point to Izuku Joker on phone. Izuku sigh. Oka, yeah that me alright, but what the problem I didn't even take the jewelry at all. Bloom, you laying, you must take 1 or 2 somewhere right. Tekna, actually is not Bloom. Bloom, huh, look to Tekna. Tekna, it right here that all the jewelry was returned after Joker stole. Izuku, see, I told you I didn't take the jewelry. Bloom, but is still bad things to steal someone jewelry. Flora, yeah, Izuku stealing is really bad, even if you return it back. Izuku sigh, whatever. Look away. Winx girls sight. Bloom, at least tell me why you do this. Izuku look at Winx with smirk, do you really want to know? Stella, of course, and stop giving us that smirk. Point to Izuku smirk. Izuku chuckle, Oka, I will stop. And for the reason is Bloom is Izuku for Stella for Izuku F Tekna F Izuku U Musa U Izuku N Smile the winks blink Flora is for fun. Izuku yup with that detective. Winx girl's facepalm and though I should have no. Magical reality tower 𝗲𝗄𝗧 next morning class Palladium. So far, 2 students have failed the magical reality test. I certainly hope that doesn't happen to anyone today. Stella is sitting in class with sunglasses on. Palladium, Stella, you're here. Why don't we start with you? Stella takes off her sunglasses to reveal that she has bags under her eyes and looks very tired. Stella, why don't we? Palladium, I do hope you have prepared for this. Stella, I couldn't be readier, Professor. Palladium, very good. The magical reality chamber, 𝗲𝗄𝗧 Stella stands in the magical reality chamber. Palladium, as you know, the chamber will randomly select a dead planet and you do your best to survive. Stella appears on a dead planet. Stella laughs then yawns. She empties the bottle onto the dirt. Stella, tiredly, all the other planets will envy you. Livia. Stella makes it rain. Stella rubs at her eyes. Stella, you know, I think this lawn is gonna look just great. There's just one missing ingredient. Sunshine. Stella conjures up a ball of light. It stops raining, a rainbow appears, and the plants start to grow. Stella, wow, it's working. The grass keeps growing past Stella's waist. Stop growing. The grass reached over Stella's head and she screams. Palladium stops the chamber and Stella reappears, wet and covered in grass. Stella sighs. Palladium, Stella, what happened? Stella, I might have overdone it with the potion 0. Magical reality tower, 𝗲𝗄𝗧 Palladium, your strategy was promising. I can tell you studied. It's a shame it ended like that. Stella, a shame. Palladium, the chamber will take your entire performance into consideration and then assign you either a pass or a fail. Stella joins her friends on the bleachers. Palladium, here it is. You passed. Stella hugs Bloom. Bloom, you did it. What do you say we go celebrate? Stella, count me in. Bloom, so manicures and milkshakes. The Winx Club celebrate. Top of the magical reality classroom, Izuku watching at Stella test and smirk, look, like she pass. And Izuku look to the phone that having a news on Miss Magic's illegal magic use. He see the tricks on the news and chuckle. I hope this will let them grounded for a month in Cloud Tower. The Winx storm 𝗲𝗄𝗧, what's with all the gloom Bloom? Flora, you're sad that spring break is over. Bloom, no, it's not that, it's just nothing. Stella, what's up? Bloom, you ever feel like you don't know where you belong? I always thought I knew, but something happened over spring break while I was home and now I feel all turned around. Sorry to be mopey. Tekna, don't apologize. Stella, tell us what's bothering you. Flora, yeah, we're your friends Bloom. You can tell us anything. Bloom, I know, Flora. Bloom's house, Gardenia. A flashback to the start of spring break. Bloom narrating, it all started when I got home to Gardenia. Everything felt kind of strange, especially that my mom asked me to help her in the kitchen, which she never does. Vanessa, Bloom, honey, I wanted to talk to you about something that's been on my mind for a while. Bloom, okay, go ahead. Vanessa, it's about when we adopted you. Bloom, I know, it was the greatest day of your life. Vanessa, well, of course it was the greatest day of my life. You were such a cute, appealing baby. You grew up so fast. The oven starts to smoke. Vanessa, anyhow honey, what I wanted to talk to you about. Bloom smells the smoke. Bloom, hey, Mom, I think something's burning. Vanessa, the roast. The oven catches fire. Bloom, stand back Mom. I'll get it. Flame us, extinguish us. Bloom uses magic to extinguish the fire. Vanessa, honey. Bloom, Mom, I have to concentrate. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. Books. The smoke disappears. Bloom, there, Vanessa sits in a chair. Are you okay? Vanessa, that was amazing. Bloom, I couldn't save the pot roast. Vanessa, never mind the pot roast. You saved us. Bloom, so, what do you say we take the rest of the afternoon off and just order a pizza tonight? Gardenia, Bloom narrating. Things still felt strange, but I tried to ignore it. I tried to let being at home feel like it used to. Bloom rides her bike around town. Mike, keep both hands on the handlebars, young lady. Bloom, huh? Phew. Mike in his fire truck pulls up beside Bloom. Mike, did you sleep till noon again? Bloom laughs. Bloom, maybe. Hello, Mr. Rick. Rick fireman, hey there, Bloom. Bloom, where is 𝐈𝐧𝐿 though he is with you? Mike, 𝐈𝐧𝐿 in his usually place he go. Bloom, oh. Mike, well, see you tonight. The fire truck drives away. Bloom, bye. Have a good day. Bloom gets off her bike and starts wheeling it along the footpath. Mitzi, wow. Look who it is. Bloom, Mitzi, hello. Mitzi, so, where have you been? Bloom, away. Mitzi, wait a minute. Bloom gets back onto her bike. Bloom, gotta go. Mitzi stands in front of the bike. Mitzi, wait. There's a rumor that you were sent away to reform school. Bloom, what? That is so ridiculous. Mitzi, what is it then? Did they ship you off to military school? Or to one of those other schools for rejects and outcasts? Bloom starts to tremble with anger. Bloom, look Mitzi, I can't talk right now. I gotta go. Mitzi, I'm gonna find out. Mitzi moves out of the way. Bloom, whatever. Hopefully, I won't see you later. Bye. Bloom rides away. Bloom narrating, I tried not to let Mitzi bother me. I mean, she was always part of Gardenia, but something was wrong, something was different. Things just didn't feel right. And then I saw it. A man walking along the path has a blue spirit floating along behind him. Bloom stops her bike in surprise and rubs her eyes. What the dash? Bloom narrating, I saw this weird spirit energy thing floating above this guy on the street. I had no idea what it was. I figured I was just seeing things. Bloom, what's going on here? Bloom narrating, but then it happened again. A woman walking across the road has a red spirit floating along behind her. Red spirit, hey! Didn't you get the memo, Red? Don't you know it's rude to stare? Bloom, sorry. Bloom narrating, I figured whatever it was happening now because my Winx had grown stronger at Althea. And then I went to my mom's flower shop. Bloom arrives at her mother's flower shop. A car is parked out the front. The driver inside is watching, looking suspicious. Vanessa's flower shop, Gardenia. Vanessa's flower shop, Gardenia. Inside the shop, Vanessa. Well, I'm very excited about this. Why don't you just bring back the last form and dash? See Bloom come into shop. Bloom, I'd like you to meet some people. This is Mr. Bonner and Mr. Bonner, my future business partners. Older Mr. Bonner and younger Mr. Bonner. Hello. How do you do? Bloom, business partners. Bloom, business partners. Older Mr. Bonner, your mother has agreed to sell her flower shop to us. Vanessa, well, not entirely. They'll own the actual shop, but we'll all own the shop name. They think dash, older Mr. Bonner, we can turn this shop into a big chain of stores. Bloom to them, see a spirit behind them. Bloom gasp. Younger Mr. Bonner's spirit, it's amazing how foolish people are when you promise them the world. Older Mr. Bonner's spirit, we're going to make a bundle on this shop. Younger Mr. Bonner's spirit, like I always say, people are just like lollipops, underneath they're all suckers. The spirits laugh. Bloom gasps. Vanessa, bring that last form right back and we'll be all set. Older Mr. Bonner and younger Mr. Bonner, sure thing. The two Mr. Bonners leave. Vanessa, pretty exciting, isn't it? Your mother, a joint owner of a company. Bloom makes an unhappy noise. Vanessa, Bloom. Bloom, hey, do these go on the shelf? Bloom walks over to a box of flowers. Vanessa, yes, but dash. Bloom, cool. Bloom bends down to pick up the flowers. Vanessa bends down to talk to her, but Bloom stands up quickly and starts moving the flowers. Vanessa, honey, is everything all right? Bloom, everything's great. But why wouldn't it be? Vanessa stands up. Vanessa, well, for one thing, you haven't congratulated me. This partnership could be a very exciting opportunity for me. If the shop starts franchising 𝗵𝘃𝗵𝗲, these guys are taking advantage of you. Vanessa, taking advantage of me? What do you mean? Bloom, well, I'm not exactly 100% sure, but Vanessa, but what Bloom? Bloom, I think I can see people's inner spirits. Vanessa, oh, you mean like Izuku? Bloom shake her head. No, it mean I can see like their true nature or something. Vanessa, and is this something they taught you how to do at Althea? Bloom, no, it isn't. It's never happened to me until today. Vanessa, so then, how do you know that Bloom? These guys are trying to trick you. They're trying to steal your store. Outside, a car horn honks. Vanessa and Bloom turn around to see that the Mr. Bonners are back. Younger Mr. Bonner, I don't understand why you've changed your mind, Vanessa. Older Mr. Bonner, yes, why did you change your mind? We had a deal. Younger Mr. Bonner, we had a deal, Vanessa. Older Mr. Bonner, you said to bring the last form right back. Did something happen? Vanessa, no, nothing happened. I just realized I was getting in over my head. I like things the way they are, simple. Older Mr. Bonner, this couldn't be simpler. You've already signed most of the forms. All you have to do is sign the last one. And then Vanessa, no thank you. I like my business the way it is, and I'm afraid I'm gonna have to keep it that way. Younger Mr. Bonner, look, we want this shop and we've got plenty of ways of getting what we want. Vanessa, and what's that supposed to mean? Older Mr. Bonner, oh, nothing. The two Mr. Bonner's spirits are getting mad. Older Mr. Bonner, it's just that there are other things that can be broken besides agreements. Younger Mr. Bonner knocks a vase of flowers of the counter, and it didn't break, but it got back up place on table. Younger Mr. Bonner, what the? Try to touch a vase of flowers again, but it moved back. Oka, which one of you doing this? Vanessa shrug. No one. And my daughter is right there. Younger Mr. Bonner, well, some of you are laying because. Try to grab a flowers, but it floats and go toward the shelf. Older Mr. Bonner and younger Mr. Bonner eye wides and take a step back. Vanessa smirks. Oh, yeah, I forgot something to mention about this store. Older Mr. Bonner, what is it? Vanessa smile. In this store, there is a little 𝗬𝗏 live here and he doesn't like kindly to those who hurt here. Older and younger Mr. Bonner laugh. Younger Mr. Bonner, please, lady. Those kind of things only exist in books or story. Older Mr. Bonner, yeah, those thing only. Before he finished, both older and younger Mr. Bonner pants got rip off. One older and younger Mr. Bonner scream like girls. Kya. Vanessa and Bloom also shield their eyes and scream. Kaith. Vanessa, what are you doing in front of my 𝗬𝗏𝗺? Yell older Mr. Bonner. Did not nothing. Younger Mr. Bonner, must be your 𝗬𝗏𝗺. Vanessa, get out. Get out now or I'm calling the cop. Lift up the broom near her. Older and younger Mr. Bonner run out of the shop and yell, this is not over yet. The walking people see the two of them and laugh, and they both get in the car and leave after Mr. Bonner gone from the shop. Bloom and Vanessa look at each other fast and laugh. Bloom, that was hilarious. Izuku, I know right. Appear near Vanessa desk. Vanessa, but I thinks you should not go that far to rip their pants. Izuku, but mom, they are very rude and they even go far to do that your favorite flower on purpose. Vanessa, true, but is still very rude to do that. Izuku, hi. Turn away. Pout. Bloom and Vanessa giggle. Montage. Bloom narrating, Mom, Izuku and I started to do stuff together and pretty soon home was feeling more and more like home. Bloom and Vanessa walk in the park together eating ice cream. Bloom plays with Izuku chibi in her room. Bloom, Vanessa, Izuku and Mike go to the movies. Kiko hides in a bush from Bloom. Vanessa wakes Bloom up. Mike, Vanessa, Izuku chibi and Bloom eat out at a restaurant. Izuku eats secrets. Bloom, Izuku and Kiko rides around Gardenia on her bike. Bloom tells a story at the dinner table. Bloom, Izuku and Kiko sleeps in Bloom room, while Mike and Vanessa watch from the doorway. Vanessa's flower shop, Gardenia Vanessa. It's a very expensive vase I purchased from overseas and I just sold it to Mr. Morrison. There's the sound of glass breaking. Vanessa and Bloom gasp and hurry to the front of the store. A brick had been thrown through the front glass doors. Bloom picks up the brick. Bloom, good thing this didn't hit anyone. Vanessa walks out the front. Bloom, anyone out there? Vanessa, no. Now I'm going to have to replace both doors and that's not going to be cheap. Bloom uses magic to turn the brick into a sponge. Bloom, not to worry. 𝗵𝗃𝗧𝗪𝗧. Bloom wipes the sponge across the front door and the glass is repaired. Vanessa makes a happy sound. Back inside the flower shop. Vanessa, the Morrisons are coming to pick up their vase. Could you take it outside? Bloom, sure thing. Bloom carries the vase outside. Bloom, there. A motorcycle carrying 2 people drives past, sending smoke everywhere. Bloom, hey. One of the people uses a baseball bat to smash the vase. The motorcycle drives away. Bloom notices the smashed vase and uses magic to fix it. Outside Vanessa's flower shop, Gardenia Vanessa. That lunch was amazing. Bloom, oh, I am so stuffed, I don't think I can take another bite. They reach the doors to the flower shop. Vanessa chuckle, your grandmother used to say, a lady is never stuffed, she's dash. Vanessa gasps. Oh no. Bloom, what's wrong, Mom? Vanessa, the doors have been forced open. Someone was here while we were gone. Bloom, what? Vanessa, oh my, look at this place. Vanessa and Harmony walk inside to find the shop trashed. Bloom, whoa. Vanessa, I don't suppose you have a spell for this. Bloom, no, I'm sorry, Mom. Vanessa, I don't get it. Why would burglars wreck the place? It just doesn't make any sense. Bloom, I don't think it was a burglar, Mom. It was the 2 Mr. Bonners. Vanessa, we don't know that, Bloom. We can't just start pointing fingers. There has been a problem with burglary lately. I saw it dash. Bloom opens the cash register to see it is still full. Bloom, if it was burglars, why didn't they take the money from the register? It was those guys, they're trying to intimidate you. Vanessa, think a little, Izuku. Mom, I want to ask, see a shop have been trashed, whoa. Who did this, Mom? Look to Vanessa. Bloom's house, Gardenia. Mike, what did the police say? Vanessa, they were there all afternoon but they said there wasn't enough evidence. Washing a dish with Bloom. Mike, that really steams my coffee. We just can't let these guys get away with. Mike yells as he drink hot coffee. I just burned my Vanessa, honey, come beside to Mike while put down a plate on table. Bloom, careful, Dad. Vanessa, there's no point in getting all worked up. We'll figure something out. Mike, I know, I just worry about you. I don't want anything bad to happen to you. Vanessa, I know. Mike, where is Izuku? Look around the house, wasn't he supposed to be with you guys? Vanessa, he's still back at the shop for cleaning. Mike, and who will carry his crystal back at home? Bloom, Kiko with a cart, who they will play on the way back. Mike sigh, we'll figure this out tomorrow. I gotta hit the pillows. Good night, Bloom. Vanessa, good night, Bloom. Bloom, good night, Mom, good night, Dad. Vanessa leaves the room. Bloom, something feels wrong. While she thinking the front door force open, then Kiko and Izuku come in with speed and crush to wall. Izuku, 𝗬𝗓𝗓𝗏, with spinning eyes. Bloom giggle, 𝐒𝐭𝐚𝐲. Bloom in bed, asleep. Bloom narrating, I couldn't shake the feeling that something terrible was going to happen. In my sleep I kept tossing and turning, I was having a nightmare. I saw all these appealing flowers and they kept turning into ash right in front of me. And then I actually felt these like flames. And then Bloom wakes up with a scream, waking up Izuku and Kiko. Bloom, the flower shop. It's Vanessa and Mike enter Harmony's room. Mike, Bloom. Vanessa, Bloom, are you okay? Bloom, breathlessly, we have to go. Mike, it's okay, honey. You had a nightmare. Bloom, no, I had a vision. Mom's shop is on fire. We have to go. Bloom gets out of bed. Outside Bloom's house, Gardenia, Mike, Vanessa, and Bloom get into the car and drive to Vanessa's flower shop. Bloom, hurry Dad. Vanessa's flower shop is on fire. Vanessa gasps. Vanessa, quick Mike. Call your squad. Bloom, stay in the car. Mike, Bloom, and Vanessa get out of the car. Mike calls the fire station. Mike, Jimmy Rocket, it's Honeybee here. We got a fire in progress at 3rd and Carroll. Get here, Essie. Vanessa starts to walk towards the flower shop. Mike stops Vanessa. Vanessa, my shop. Mike and Vanessa hug. Mike, don't worry honey, it's gonna be okay. At least you weren't in there. A shop we can always replace, but you dash Bloom, I'm taking care of this. You guys just stay back. Bloom starts to walk towards the shop. Mike, huh? Vanessa, Bloom. Stop her Mike. Mike grabs Harmony's arm to stop her. Mike, no Bloom. The boys are on their way. Bloom, the station's on the other side of town, Dad. If we don't do something quick the fire will spread. Let me at least try to contain it. Mike, Bloom, there is nothing you can do. Bloom, yes there is. I'll use my magic. Mike, okay honey, but you're taking me and 𝐒𝐧𝐿, look around and don't see 𝐒𝐧𝐿, where is that boy? Mike, Vanessa and Bloom, we forgot. One Gardenia Road 𝗧𝗂 walking on the road while 𝗵𝘃𝗃 and 𝗧𝐭 was sleeping on 𝗧𝗂 head. 𝗧𝗂, I can't believe they forget me, look to crystal ball in 𝗧𝗂 hand, all because of you, they forget me, grab with bond hand on crystal ball and yell, why can't you just become one? With me instead of laying outside or shirk damn it. 𝗧𝗂 keeping yell while forget about his invisible. Back to flower shop Gardenia Mike, let's go Bloom. Bloom, Oka. Watch it 018 Bloom, I know I can see that. Looking at the driver's spirit upset then police arrive and take him. Vanessa look at her burned down shop while looking sad. Bloom and Mike come over and cheer her up. Mike, I know it's hard but we can still save up the money and rebuild it. Vanessa, I know but it will take more than just a days to put everything back to normal. Bloom, oh mom, hug her mother, we figure it out I know we will. Vanessa, teaks Bloom, hug her back, let's go home or 𝗧𝗂 will really mad at us. Bloom and Mike, yeah, nervous laugh 𝗧𝗂, more than mad. Bloom, Vanessa and Mike turn around and see 𝗧𝗂 behind them tapping his foot while pout. If you don't give me more candy tomorrow, I will prank on everyone at the neighbor. Mwaha. Evil laugh but Bloom, Vanessa and Mike are shocked on something else and 𝗧𝗂 see this and ask. Why are you guys looking so surprised about? Bloom, because, you not invisible. 𝗧𝗂, huh? No way sis because I'm still invisible. Mike, no, 𝗧𝗂, Bloom is right we can see you too. 𝗧𝗂 shock Vanessa, and me too. 𝗧𝗂 got froze up and looked toward the crowd, who whispering each other. 𝗧𝗂 wave his hand a little, some people wave back. 𝗧𝗂 froze more and move little by little toward the Mike car and hide behind it. 𝗧𝗂 mutter, no way, now what I'm going to do. If people found out that I'm doing all those things, mutter. Two Bloom, Vanessa and Mike laugh. 𝗵𝗃𝗧's house, Gardenia 𝗵𝗃𝗧, I can't believe what I'm seeing. What is that loser doing on TV? How dare she interrupt my regularly scheduled program? 𝗵𝗃𝗧 throws a tantrum. Not only that she's showing off his new adopted brother. Bloom, Mike, 𝗧𝗂 and Vanessa can be seen on the television. Bloom narrating, he next day was pretty cool. There was a ceremony honoring my family for bringing down Mr. Bonner and Mr. Bonner. And me for having the courage and the heart to save the limo driver. Watch it one Stella. By the way where is 𝗧𝗂? Bloom, I don't know he float away when we come here. Stella, huh? In 𝗵𝗃𝗧𝗵𝗲 office 𝗵𝗃𝗧 looking at today's schedule until someone knock on the door. Come in. 𝗧𝗂 come in while close the door. 𝗵𝗃𝗧 surprise. Well, in all my month I see you come in normal way 𝗧𝗂. 𝗧𝗂, huh? Confuse first then remember, oh, he scratch his head, sorry, look like I lost in my mind. 𝗵𝗃𝗧, I can see that, come sit here, while I prepared some tea. 𝗧𝗂, Oka. Izuku sit down on the chair and wait after a minute 𝗵𝗃𝗀𝗃 come back with her tea and they drinks up and Miss 𝗵𝗃𝗀𝗃 ask, "So, what troubling you Izuku?" Izuku sigh, "It's about my sister Bloom. Watch at 1 o'clock the Winx Club are all asleep, except Bloom. There is a quiet knock on the doors to the balcony in Bloom, Izuku and Flora's room. Bloom, huh? Bloom goes out onto the balcony. There is no one there. Bloom, hello. Sky head pops up over the side of the railing. Bloom gasps. Sky, hey. Bloom, whisper, I hope you didn't have any big plans for tonight. Bloom, oh I don't know. Would you say that counting sheep's a big plan? And why are you whispering? Sky, because your brother is with you right? Whisper Bloom, yeah, but he asleep today early. Look to Izuku chibi on Bloom table and look back to Sky, and is Oka to talk normal, he look very tired today. Sky, oh great, sigh relief Bloom, so, why are you here in the middle of the night? Sky throw a hoverbike helmet to Bloom, Bloom catch. Sky, Cloud Tower. You wanted to get into the book chamber so I figured out how to sneak inside. While the witches sleep we can get a look at your book. Bloom, I don't know. Look to Izuku, he will be very worried if I go somewhere without telling him. Sky, and if you tell him? He will definitely say, no, and don't worry we will in and out fast before he wake up. Bloom close her eyes and determine, yeah let's go, after I change my outfit first. Lucy and 𝗵𝗃𝗲's dorm, Cloud Tower 𝗵𝗃𝗃, I don't see what the big deal is. Lucy scoffs. Lucy, hello. You stood there in front of the whole school and talked about some sappy friendship spell. 𝗵𝗃𝗲 roll eyes, look 𝗵𝗃𝗃, we can't hang out anymore. 𝗵𝗃𝗃, so, you'll hang with your new friends, Icy, Darcy and Stormy. Let me tell you something, those witches are not your friends. They don't like you. All they want you for is to do their homework, they're just using you. Lucy, say what you want. But the fact is I can't be seen with a loser like you. 𝗵𝗃𝗃 is shocked and hurt. What they say is true, you don't belong here. 𝗵𝗃𝗃 starts to cry. Lucy, listen in the future, you pass me in the hall. Don't bother to say hello. Lucy leaves the dorm but stop and look over her shoulder at 𝗵𝗃𝗃. You should go and friends with those pixies you like so much, after all what he say is true, you are too pure to be here. Leave the room 𝗵𝗃𝗃 starts to cry more, Izuku. Start at 0:26 at 𝗓𝗏𝗃 at 8 a.m. in the morning everything is peaceful until Izuku. Loud yell waking everyone up at 𝗓𝗏𝗃. Floor, Musa, Stella and Tekna in their bed sleeping peaceful until Izuku loud yell jump up from their bed. In Floor and Bloom Floor, Izuku what wrongs, rub her eyes. Izuku did not hear Floor say, Essis, lift up Floor bed and look around then put back down quickly and look somewhere, stays, run out to Winx dorm. Floor surprised by Izuku lift her up but she snap out of herself then get up bed and run after Izuku. The other girls come up toward the Winx lounge with sleepy face, Tekna, what up with all that racket? Musa, it really loud than my music combine. Rub her eyes Stella, Oka, who is it? Who wake up my? Cut off by flower vase come to Stella face and about to crush but Stella dodge it. Phew that was close. Musa, good job. Thump up Stella, but what is going, stop talk by the looks at Winx lounge. The other two also looks at Winx lounge and jaw down. Izuku lifting up everything quickly while looking for Bloom and Flora, try to catch Izuku but Izuku was very fast so she have hard time catching Izuku. Stella, why are those two doing? Tekna, it's look like Izuku was trying to find Bloom and Flora was trying to catch and clam him down. Musa, we know that but how is he able to lift things up so easily? Tekna about to say but she shut up Flora stopped chasing and got little angry. Oka, that it. Use her spell, drift away and let him dream. Flora spell fire at Izuku. Izuku who did not have attention everywhere got hit by Flora sleep spell onto the head and got fall sleep. Flora sigh relief. Stella, Oka, what is all this? Cut off by Miss Griselda come into Winx lounge by slam the door. Grice, okay, what all the rucket is Izuku? Surprised to see the mess and look to Winx girls. The girls point to Izuku who sleep on the floor peaceful. Griselda sigh, take him back to bed, when he wake up call me. Flora, Stella, Musa and Tekna, Yes, Miss Griselda. Flora carry Izuku to her room and other 3 girls also go back to their room and change. Griselda look at the Winx dorm and use her spell, replace it back to normal. Then everything in Winx dorm room start to fix and place all back to normal. Griselda nod and go back to her room. In Flora and Bloom room, Izuku sleeping on Flora lap while Flora keep watch on Izuku. Stella come in. Stella, how is Izuku? Stella. 1 Flora, he fine for now. Slide Izuku hair, he is so much worry for Bloom. Stella, too much worry if you ask me. Tekna and Musa come in. Tekna, we just talked to Brandon, she insisted on walking back. Musa, from Cloud Tower. Stella, all by herself. Musa, she could be stuck in the dark forest. She could be lost. We have to find her before something awful happens. Stella, right girls, let's go help our friends before the witches finds her. Izuku wake up half asleep. Witches. Summon scythe and gun in each hands and rise into the air. Witches hunt. Yell loud and fly out from the window. 1 Flora, Musa, Tekna and Stella got awkward about what happened now and look toward Izuku. Stella, should we stop him? Tekna, I don't think we need to, after all his crystal ball is still here. Musa, I wonder how it will. Cut off by Izuku run into crystal ball barrier, stop him. Izuku slip down slow. Flora, let's go guys before he will hurt himself more. The 4 girls run out of the room. The dark forest. Bloom wakes up from sleeping under a pile of leaves. She rubs her eyes and groans. Bloom, it's morning. I guess I must have fallen asleep. Bloom stands up and brushes off her clothes. Come on, Kiko, we should get out of here. They start to walk. 𝗵𝗃𝗧𝗏, my tracking spell puts her right near this clearing. Bloom can be heard in the distance. Bloom, wait up, Kiko, you'll get lost. 𝗵𝗃𝗧𝗏 gasps. 𝗵𝗃𝗧𝗏, that could be her. Can't scare her off. 𝗵𝗃𝗧𝗏 hides behind a tree. Bloom, hey, I can see you hiding back there. Who are you? 𝗵𝗃𝗧𝗏, I've been trying to find you. 𝗵𝗃𝗧𝗏 waves. Bloom looks at her suspiciously. 𝗵𝗃𝗧𝗏, I have to tell you something. Icy, Darcy, and Stormy are after you. Bloom, you are in a lot of danger. Another part of the Black Forest. Icy, Darcy, and Stormy walk through the forest. Stormy sets a random tree on fire. Stormy, stupid tree. 𝗵𝗃𝗏, the duck, who is following them, quacks angrily at the tree. Darcy, look at that dumb duck trying to be bad. When we get the dragon fire, we'll get a real pet, something awesome like a flying fire python. The duck quacks at them. Stormy, I don't believe it, he's talking back to us. Stormy zaps the duck with electricity and almost hits Darcy as well. Darcy flies backwards. Darcy, hey, you almost hit my shoes. They are brand new. Stormy, sorry. I was trying to hit this disrespectful duck. Icy, excuse me ladies, we're about to go steal the dragon fire. Can you possibly try to focus? Darcy and Stormy, sorry. The quad, Althea Tekna, how are we going to find her? Flora, only one way, we're gonna need everyone's powers, so let's go girls. They transform. Flora, Floral Navigator. A glowing arrow appears on the ground. All right, we need to go east. She is definitely in that direction. Musa, I'll bounce some ultrasonic waves to probe the area. Musa concentrates and waves of noise can be heard emerging from her and moving through the forest. The others gasp. I got a reading. Tekna, sync it over to me. I'll analyze it. Musa and Tekna reach a hand out to each other and a golden glow surrounds them. They both concentrate hard and the glow disappears. Tekna analyzes the reading. Tekna, I found her. Tekna opens a map of the forest. Bloom is exactly here. I'll get the coordinates. Flora, great work everybody. Stella, voila, those things are very helpful. But we need the most important part. I'm of course referring to what I'll contribute. Wait till you see. Tekna, what is it? Don't keep us in suspense. Stella, but of course. Stella flies into the air. It's the guiding light. Stella starts to emit a bright light. I'll guide you to her exact location. Not to mention, I'll brighten up the dark forest. The right kind of lighting can do wonders, even for the most drab and dreary venues of witches. Izuku jump again from Flora soft leaf bed and go find the witches while yelling, "Burn the witches." Fly into dark forest somewhere. Floor, Musa and Tekna look at Stella with really face. Stella, what? I don't know, that become his wake-up call. Stella, Musa, Tekna, and Flora fly off. One, the tricks got hit by bloom magic but got back up. The Winx got conscious. Stormy, that was a very powerful one. Darcy, yeah, once we have it we will be unstoppable. Icy, first, let get our pixies first, cut off by some loud noise. Stormy, what that? Darcy, it's worse than icy duck noise. Icy, look around until, dodge it. The tricks dodge from Izuku blue flame attack. The tricks look to Izuku who's still half asleep from Flora spell. Izuku, found you witches. Icy, is he drunk? Darcy, we don't know but let leave before we hit again by that flame. Stormy, run away like a chicken. No way, he is not, interrupt by Izuku. Ice froze Stormy. Icy and Darcy, Stormy, fly down and catch frozen Stormy. Izuku, which one? Down onto the next one. Swaying both side while sent fire and ice wave to Icy and Darcy. Icy stopped the ice attack and looked to Darcy. Darcy, get us out of here. Darcy nod and use her power transport back to Cloud Tower with Icy and Stormy. Izuku stop his attack and look around. Target lost, fine sis. Look around and see Bloom in the bushes and go near Bloom and sleep beast her. After a minute the Winx wake back up in their normal clothes. Stella, that was some major Winx. Musa, Bloom, your power are rock. Wait, where is Bloom? Look around. Tekna, yeah, right, where is she? Look around too. Stella, we lost her again. Bloom, I'm over here. Bloom waves her hand from the bush she had been thrown into. Musa, Tekna, Stella and Flora, Bloom. They go over and see Izuku. Bloom, thanks for coming to save me guys, and can someone pick up Izuku for me? Musa, no worry, I got it. Pick up Izuku in bridal style. Whoa, he is so light. Bloom chuckle, of course he is because he a ghost. Stella and Flora help Bloom up. Tenka, you sent those witches flying. Bloom, I think I sent them to another dimension. Flora notices the pumpkin. Flora, who's the pumpkin? Bloom, that's 𝗵𝗲𝗏. She's a witch but she's cool. Flora, it's going to be really hard to turn her back. That was a witch on witch spell. Musa, I guess we better take her back to our crib. Stella, or find a place to plant her. Flora, Stella. The Winx storm 𝗲𝗲𝗄. Flora, nighty night. Bloom, Izuku. Bloom is already fast asleep with Izuku who also sleep next to Bloom. Flora, it's good to have both of you back safe and sound. Flora walks over to 𝗵𝗲𝗏. Flora, don't worry 𝗵𝗲𝗏, we'll find a counterspell for you soon. But in the meantime we'll take good care of you. Welcome to 𝗲𝗲𝗄. In Cloud Tower. Stormy, having a cold from Izuku. Ice, demon that brat. With shiver word, be because of him we lost the dragon power again. Darcy, I agree. Look to Icy, we have to do something about him. Icy, or well we'll never get a hands on fire dragon. Icy didn't answer but looking out the window while thinking. Stormy, Icy, what are you thinking? Icy, hey, back when there we fight those pixies. Turn around and look. Darcy and Stormy, do you guys also happen to see a crystal ball in blue hair girl's name Musa? Darcy thinks a little and remember, oh yeah, I also see it back when the day I date with my puppy. Stormy, so what? Is just a crystal ball. It's not worth our time. Icy, but I see the difference. Stormy, I think's that crystal ball. Maybe his life source. Darcy, you mean that boy life source is crystal ball? Icy nod. Icy, think about it, we see it every time when we fight that boy. Look back to window, so, I thinks if we get a hands on that crystal ball, Darcy, we be more unstoppable. Stormy, and we be more powerful. Icy nod. Darcy, but what will we do when he resisted it? Icy, don't worry, we have our way of doing things. Laugh. Whizgaz classroom, 𝗲𝗲𝗄 class. What? No way. Fairy 1, that is so evil. Fairy 2, I'm so doomed. Whizgaz, nobody's doomed. It's a harmless little dash. Stella, hello. You just said we'd be kicked out of 𝗵𝗃𝗲 if we fail. That's wrong. 𝗧𝗑𝐽𝐽𝐲. Listen, this quiz covers material we've gone over plenty of times in class. Fairy 3. So, if we fail you should get kicked out for not teaching us. Class, yeah. Musa, a little more heads up would have been nice. I mean the day before. Class, yeah. 𝗧𝗑𝐽𝐽𝐲. These, rules comes from all the way up. There's nothing I can do except urge you to review the lessons and get a good night's sleep. That's it. 𝗧𝗑𝐽𝐽𝐲 packs up his books and leave Fairy 4. Wait. Can you at least tell us what it's not gonna be on? 𝗧𝗑𝐽𝐽𝐲 leaves the room. Fairy 5. You just have to let me copy your notes. Please. Fairy 6. I would, except I didn't take any. Fairy 7. So wait, none of us have been taking notes. This is horrible, we're all gonna get kicked out. Bloom, asleep at her desk, snores. Fairy 6. What is that noise? They notice Harmony. Fairy 6. It's Bloom. Flora. Oh, gooey gumdrops. Not again. Boo. Flora wakes Bloom up. Bloom, sleepily, Merry Christmas? What? From sleeping on her notes, Bloom has ink on her cheek. The class laughs. Bloom, what's so funny? Someone hands her a mirror. Musa, yo, at least we know Bloom's been taking notes. The class laughs. Bloom laughs and wipes away the ink. 𝗧𝗪𝗓 appears on the mezzanine overlooking the classroom. 𝗧𝗪𝗓, the bell rang 30 seconds ago, you should all be moving on to your 5th PRD class. Except for you Bloom, come with me. Bloom looks worried. 𝗓𝗏𝗏's office. Althea Bloom sits in front of 𝗓𝗏𝗏's desk. 𝗓𝗏𝗏 sits at her desk, and 𝗧𝗪𝗓 stands beside her. 𝗓𝗏𝗏, Professor 𝗧𝗑𝐽𝐽𝐲 saw you sleeping in his class today. Bloom, I know, I'm sorry. I really didn't get much sleep last night at all. 𝗧𝗪𝗓, yes, well, I'm afraid that wouldn't explain your falling asleep yesterday, and the day before that, now would it? Bloom, I can't help it. Really, whenever I fall asleep I hear this voice calling to me. Someone named Daphne. It wakes me up and then I can't get back to sleep. 𝗧𝗪𝗓, oh, the old voices in my head excuse. Bloom, I'm serious. 𝗓𝗏𝗏, we're not upset with you Bloom. Go back to your room and try to get some rest. Bloom, okay. Bloom leaves. 𝗧𝗪𝗓, don't you think some disciplinary action should be taken? We can't just cut off by Izuku come into the room. Izuku, oh just give it a break already, is not her fault that Daphne always coming into her dream all the time. 𝗧𝗪𝗓, huh. Look up toward the ceiling with 𝗓𝗏𝗏, Izuku, what are you still here, aren't you going to Red Fountain today? Izuku float down in front of 𝗧𝗪𝗓 and 𝗓𝗏𝗏, I will just getting a book before I go and look to 𝗓𝗏𝗏, I really thinks you really should tell her Miss 𝗓𝗏𝗏. 𝗓𝗏𝗏, Chloe's her eyes and opens, Oka, I will tell her after the class. Izuku, Oka, then I be on my way. See ya Miss 𝗓𝗏𝗏 and see ya Demon Ruler. Float to the door while waving. 𝗓𝗏𝗏, Why? The Winx Dorm, Althea Musa, Tecna, Flora, and Stella are standing around 𝗵𝗃𝗏 in pumpkin form. Flora, okay, I came up across a spell last night. Let's see if it works. Mist of 𝗓𝗏𝗏𝗃, power unfurled, transform this pumpkin back into a girl. Flora tries to use the spell to turn 𝗵𝗃𝗏 back to normal. She is unsuccessful and there is a sudden bad smell. Musa, do. Stella, that smells more like Major Week than 𝗓𝗏𝗏𝗃. Flora, yeah, I don't think it's working. Tecna, well, you know which spells are very difficult to break. Musa, yeah, but this is flow plants and vegetables and stuff are supposed to be her specialty. Flora gets offended. Flora, you try it then miss, let's just dump her in a patch. Musa, I will. And that was Stella who suggested we plant her. 𝐒𝐭𝐞𝐲 try to bite 𝗵𝗃𝗏. Tecna, I think 𝗒𝐭𝐞𝐲 try to eat 𝗵𝗃𝗏. Flora, what? 𝗒𝐭𝐞𝐲 jumps away and 𝗵𝗃𝗏 use her vine and lift up 𝗒𝐭𝐞𝐲. Flora, oh don't worry. Pumpkin or not, I think 𝗵𝗃𝗏 can take care of herself. 𝗒𝐭𝐞𝐲 nervous smile hallway. Althea Bloom walks along the hallway and yawns. 𝗧𝗑𝐽𝐽𝐽𝗍 turns a corner, mumbling to himself. 𝗧𝐭𝐫𝐲, where did that thing run off to? Bloom, Professor 𝗧𝐭𝐫𝐲. 𝗧𝐭𝐫𝐲, I just had it a second ago. 𝗧𝐭𝐫𝐲 searches the corridor for something. 𝗧𝐭𝐫𝐲, Mom was right, I'd lose my head if it wasn't attached to my neck. Bloom, what are you looking for? 𝗧𝐭𝐫𝐲 wanders down the corridor away from Bloom, still searching. 𝗧𝐭𝐫𝐲, nothing Bloom. Wait a sec. 𝗧𝐭𝐫𝐲 comes back towards Bloom. Bloom, Professor. 𝗧𝐭𝐫𝐲, maybe it's 𝗧𝐭𝐫𝐲 puts his bag on the ground and starts emptying it, things flying everywhere. 𝗧𝐭𝐫𝐲, scrolls, letters, receipts, oh, but there's that, papers, wands, oh forget it. Bloom picks up an envelope that lands near her. Bloom, is this what you're looking for? 𝗧𝐭𝐫𝐲 has disappeared. Bloom, where'd he go? Bloom looks at the envelope, it's labeled, 𝗧𝗑𝐲 quiz answer sheet, 1 Bloom. No way. The Winx dorm, Althea. The envelope is sitting in the middle of a table, the Winx Club sitting around it, staring. Stella, okay, I'll say it, I think this is a golden opportunity. And I'm sure we can make it up with good deeds or something later, so I'm gonna open it. Not with my hands, just with my thoughts. Stella uses magic to lift the envelope. Musa, Stella don't. Stella lets the envelope drop back onto the table. Tekna, if Professor 𝗧𝗑𝐲 figures out you cheated you could get thrown out of the school. Stella, yeah, well, I'm gonna get thrown out anyway when I bomb the test. Flora, yeah, but what about your conscience, Stella? Think about your conscience. Stella, my conscience just wants me to get a good grade. Musa, this is bunk. Bloom, you should have left that thing where it was. Not only is it too tempting, we could get busted just from having it. Bloom, yeah, you're right, I know. So what do you think we should do with it? The others think about it. When Winx was thinking Izuku come in, sis, there you are I been looking. Izuku see the Winx with nervous and forced smile. Why are you all smiling like that? Point to each Winx. Bloom, what wrongs with our smile? Is it wired? Izuku, no, is just you guys look so nervous. Stare at the Winx nervous laugh. Izuku sigh, whatever it is. I hope is not about going back to Cloud Tower again, right? Bloom, nope is not. Right girls? The other four nod. Izuku, Oka, anyway I will be staying with the Red Fountain for 4 days, so I expect you to well behave sis. Float near to Bloom face with serious face. Bloom, why are you saying like I'm your trouble? Izuku, because of what you did the other day. Going out with your boyfriend without saying anything. Bloom, he's not my boyfriend. Right girls? Look to other who look away. Twitter, mutter one is. Anyway, I be going. So, kiss Bloom cheek, good luck with your quiz sis. Float toward door, and you guys too. Leave the room. Stella, I'm so jealous of you Bloom having a protective little brother like that. Musa, Tekna nod. Bloom, hee hee, anyway what will we do about the envelope? Stella, well I've got idea. What we'll do is we'll only read the questions, that way it's not cheating. Flora, oh come on Stella. How is reading the questions not cheating? Stella, what do you mean, how is it not cheating? Flora, well, for one thing it's an unfair advantage. Musa, forget this, I'm hitting the books. Musa yawns, then the hey. Tekna, it looks like Bloom's beat you to it. She's fallen asleep for the 4th time today. Bloom has fallen asleep again. Flora, oh poor thing. Bloom's dream. Bloom is standing in an unknown hallway. Daphne, Bloom, you're so close. Bloom, I am. What am I close to? Bloom starts to wander down the hallway. Daphne, to understanding. To the truth. Hurry. Bloom starts to run. Bloom, I'm trying. I really am. The end of the hallway is glowing with light which Bloom runs toward. Eventually it's too bright and Bloom stops to cover her face. Daphne, you must learn the truth. The glow overcomes Bloom. The Winx dorm, Althea. Griselda, Bloom. Bloom wakes up. Bloom rubs her eyes, confused. Griselda, Bloom. Bloom finally notices Griselda and yells in, "That's a demon rule." One Griselda angry tick mark, oh, you are also calling me that Stare at Bloom. Bloom glup, Sorry Miss Griselda, I was daydream again. Griselda sigh. I see, then come with me to Miss Farragonda office, she like to see you and she said something about answers to questions. Bloom, okay, Flora and Techna look worried. Griselda, this way. Bloom and Griselda leave. Flora, oh golly, what do you think she meant by that? You think she meant the envelope? Techna, well what else could she have meant? Musa, Techna, Flora, and Stella all look worried. Stella, we are so busted. Farragonda's office, Althea watch at the Trix's dorm, Cloud Tower Darcy, we've got all the ingredients, Icy. All but one. Icy, the craven feather. It should be here any minute. The feather flies in through the open window. A bird follows it in and settles on one of the beams in the roof. Darcy, awesome timing. Icy, timing is everything. The feather must be freshly shed. Now beat it, birdie. The bird flies back out the window. Icy, don't touch the feather. Put your magic into it. The Trix send their magic into the feather and it begins to glow. Icy, if this works, those Winx Club girls are never want to sleep again. They continue sending their magic into the feather. The Whisperian crystals appear in their hands and form a triangle together. Icy, let the gargoyle of nightmares arise. A ripple goes through Cloud Tower. Icy, Darcy, and Stormy are exhausted from the spell. There is a loud growl and Icy starts to laugh. A four monster now stands in their room. Nightmare gargoyles look. Icy, it worked. They are here. The gargoyle starts to climb the walls plus Icy, it worked. They are here. The gargoyle starts to climb the walls. Darcy, wait, where are they going? Icy, don't worry, our new pet comes pre-trained. They knows just what to do. The gargoyles goes to the window. And who to do it to? The gargoyles jumps out the window. Start from 3:28 and end in 12:35. Stella, hey, it's Izuku supposed to come back to Althea today. Bloom, he already back at Althea this morning. Stella, really, then we should cut off by Bloom. But he not here. Stella, he gone to his soul dimension. Musa, why is something wrong there? With worry. Bloom, I don't know, but he say something doesn't feel right with the soul there. I'm going to take a look. Then he gone. Techna, I hope is not something terrible. Bloom, I hope so too. Techna, then bell ring. The girls go back to class at the hallway. Althea, Techna, and Stella at the front while Musa and Bloom at back. Musa, I hope nothing will happen to another plane. Bloom, nope, it will not. Musa, no one can enter that place without Izuku permission. Musa, not even monster, right? Bloom, not even a ghost or ant. With smile, you really like that place, that right? Musa smile, yeah, is the best place every. Bloom, yeah. Musa notice Bloom's sad face. Bloom, did you also find your real parents there? Bloom shake her head. If it's I would have already see it them when Izuku first show me, but if it's not there then, they may be gone or not here anymore. Musa, I'm sorry. Bloom, I shouldn't ask it. Bloom shake her head. No, is Oka. Musa, Izuku also say he will ask the other Reaper if they see my real parents' soul or not. Musa, did Izuku know your real parents' face? Bloom. Bloom, no, he didn't know, but he say he will look into every book in this world to find my real parents' face. Musa chuckle, you have a best little brother. Bloom. Bloom giggle, and I'm proud of it even he is half alive. Musa and Bloom giggle. The Tix dorm, the Trix are sitting in a circle on the ground. Darcy, tonight is gonna rule. Stormy, totally. It's so fun fighting with a perky pixie or fighting can't fight back. Darcy, the best part is just when they think their nightmares are over. Icy, their real nightmare is going to begin. And the best part is we have more minions that even can take down Miss Farragonda. Darcy, you said it, just look at those creatures. Stormy, you said, but I wonder how other two gargoyle and like that. Stormy, you said, but I wonder how other two gargoyle and like that. Point to Wing and Spider. Darcy, maybe with something they absorbed. Icy, who cares what they look like? And with so many monster I don't even think that boy will able to handle it. Darcy, you said it, with these monster we will get dragon fire and that boy. Stormy, Who knows, maybe we will even have all school in the realm. The ticks laugh. 𝗲𝗏, now as for you witches, you've invaded for 𝗓𝗏𝗃 for the last time. Look up to Turks who look laughing hard. Why are you laughing at? I see. Oh, nothing, is just this is not the only gargoyles we have. 𝗲𝗏, what do you mean? Interrupted by gargoyle tail smack 𝗲𝗏𝗃 to the ground. All girls, Miss 𝗲𝗏𝗃. The tricks laugh. 𝐎♪𝑐, even the most powerful headmistress is down. Stormy, now nobody can stop us for taking the powers. I see. My pet, lift up our prize so we can take it. The gargoyle 𝗓𝗏𝗡, who unconscious tried to rap with his tail but stopped, look toward the other side of 𝗓𝗏𝗃 courtyard. I see. What are you waiting for? Lift her up. Stormy, yeah, listen to us, you oversized lizard. 𝗪𝗏𝗏, maybe he waiting for them. Point to the other two gargoyle. 𝐼𝐶 and 𝗪𝗏𝗏, huh? Turn around and look toward where the gargoyle looks. They two other gargoyle coming to them. 𝐼𝐶 laugh. Even the invisible ghost boy got defeat by our new pet anyway. Interrupted by 𝗪𝗏𝗪. 𝐼𝐶, wait, something not right about them. Ready her spell. Stormy, yeah, they moving so weird. 𝐼𝐶 and Stormy also already their spell. Play when it came to light. The tricks and 𝗓𝗏𝗃 student horrified by their gargoyle state they in. The wing gargoyle have no wings and have a lot of slashes. Spider gargoyle have no leg and also have slashes. The two gargoyle wear wrap around by black hands coming from Izuku. Izuku rage ghost second form. The clothes and Izuku eyes are growling green. The clothes and Izuku eyes are growling green. Izuku, look up to tricks. Eyes and his wise. In glitch voice. 𝐼𝐶, why yes, so what? Do you thinks we will be scared? Even if you show us our gargoyle, cut off by Izuku crush the two gargoyle in black hands. The Turks eye wide. Izuku, 𝐒𝐬𝐚𝐲, the tricks, summon a scythe and move fast toward the Turks and swing his scythe. The tricks dodge fast enough to miss Izuku attack. 𝗪𝗏𝗏, what the hell, he even more faster than before. Stormy, don't let your IOFF him. 𝐼𝐶 looked toward the gargoyle. 𝗧𝗏𝗧, you attack him now. Pointed to Izuku. The gargoyle rose and jumped to Izuku height, tried to bite but he got tangled by black hands from another Izuku and crushed the gargoyle to dust. 𝐼𝐶, what? There are two of him. Stormy, they look like 𝗪𝗏𝗪 magic. 𝗪𝗏𝗪, who care about that now? We have to go. Shout in Afriat. Tricks try to escape but another Izuku appear in front of them and fire a gun. The Turks dodge but got scratch here and there. The tricks try to use their power but another one Izuku with scythe come behind them and swing his scythe to the tricks who got tangled by the scythe. Then Izuku spins around and throw all three witches down to ground. The Turks growl though, that really hurts. When they look up they see three Izuku come close to them. The Turks terrified and move back a little. 𝐼𝐶, we sorry Oka. We will go back to Cloud Tower and never bother to 𝗓𝗏𝗃 or your sister again. Stormy, why yeah, and we will even become good. 𝗪𝗏𝗪, so if you let us. Cut off by Izuku with scythe. Izuku scythe, lair. The tricks shut up Izuku gun. Why are monster kami int omy world nd 𝗬𝐶𝐾𝐽 souls of my friend ds. Izuku black hand. Tios who responsible mstb kill. Scythe Izuku pull up the scythe into the air. Gun Izuku pointed and black hand Izuku summon more hands. Three Izuku attack the tricks. The tricks close their eyes but they don't feel anything when they open. The tricks surround by Griselda barrier. Griselda, what are you waiting for? Escape now or I will let you kill him. The tricks use their magic and escape from there. All of you girls stay away from here, because there is going to be a fight here. 𝗓𝗏𝗃 girls runs and hides behind by the walls and looks at the fight. 1-3 Izuku see the tricks gone and scream louds then look toward the forest. Izuku scythe, 𝐶 to WR. Izuku gun, 2i mustb, Izuku black hands, 𝐒𝐬𝐚𝐲 3 Izuku try to go Cloud Tower but they trapped by Griselda barrier around them. 𝗪𝗏𝗪, I can't let you do that Izuku. 3 Izuku turn around and look Griselda Izuku black hands, really 𝐒𝐻𝐸𝐻𝐸. Izuku gun, ORIWLMAKYOU, 𝗪𝗏𝗪 smirk, try it then. Scythe Izuku slash the barrier around him and gun Izuku fire at Griselda. Griselda use her deflect shield to rebound the bullet back to Izuku. The three Izuku scatter and dodge the bullet. Black Hands and Scythe Izuku emerge back into one Izuku and summon the twin swords and run to 𝗓𝗓𝗧𝗏. Izuku swings his swords at 𝗓𝗓𝗧𝗏. 𝗓𝗓𝗧𝗏 dodge slightly and punch Izuku's stomach with deflect shield in her hands. Izuku got throw away far from 𝗓𝗓𝗧𝗏. Izuku get up while growl. 𝗓𝗓𝗧𝗏 smirk. Is that a best you can do? Izuku gun, fire at 𝗓𝗓𝗧𝗏 behind with sniper but it got deflect back to Izuku. 𝗓𝗓𝗧𝗏 look over her shoulder. This is not even challenge for me, you know. 2 Izuku got angry and attack again on 𝗓𝗓𝗧𝗏. While they fighting 𝗓𝗓𝗏 using her magic to heal Bloom. Bloom wake up and see 𝗓𝗓𝗏. Bloom growl, what happened? Where the tricks? Cut off 𝗓𝗓𝗏. Pharah, the tricks is gone Bloom, now we have another trouble to solve. 𝗓𝗓𝗏 move to floor and heal her. Bloom, I need your help here. Bloom, oh, okay, but what? Turn around and see Izuku and 𝗓𝗓𝗏 fighting. Bloom confused at first then eye-wide. She see Izuku in rage ghost state. Bloom, hey, get up, Hazy. Try to run toward Izuku but 𝗓𝗓𝗏 garb her hand. Pharah, Bloom, I know you want to stop Izuku but we have to heal your friends first. Then combine your strength to stop Izuku. Bloom, but what about Miss 𝗓𝗓𝗏? Pharah, she will be fine but she can't fight for long so help me here Bloom. Bloom look back to Izuku first then she look away and heal Flora first. Flora then wake up and see around what happened but 𝗓𝗓𝗏 explain and ask her help to heal others. Flora nod and go heal Musa and Tecna. Bloom were healing Stella with 𝗓𝗓𝗏 but Bloom always look back to Izuku with sad face. In her heart is telling to go to Izuku now and help him, Bloom keeping telling to herself to heal her friends first but she can't stand anymore. Stop the song track. Bloom look to 𝗓𝗓𝗏. I'm sorry Miss 𝗓𝗓𝗏. I have to help Izuku now. Bloom fly away quickly to Izuku and 𝗓𝗓𝗏 fight. 𝗓𝗓𝗏 try to stop her but she can't remove her hand from Stella because of healing. Pharah, Bloom, come back Bloom. Bloom ignore and keep flying fast to Izuku and 𝗓𝗓𝗏. 𝗓𝗓𝗏 hear 𝗓𝗓𝗏 yell and look toward the sound and see Bloom coming to them. Grice, Bloom, what are you doing? Go back and, interrupted by Izuku big slash at 𝗓𝗓𝗏 deflect shield who lost balance and crushed to walls. Izuku about go toward 𝗓𝗓𝗏 but Bloom hug Izuku from behind and stop him moving. Bloom, Izu clam down. The tricks are gone. They can't hurt us anymore. Struggle to keep Izuku, and 𝗧𝗵𝗲 𝗵𝗃𝗲 𝗵𝗃𝗲 Try to free from Bloom hug. Play Bloom. I know Izu, but killing them won't change anything. Bloom let go of her hug and pull Izuku cheek to Bloom face to face. I also don't want see your hand to be stained with blood Izuku and not only me Izu our mother, father and your mother also don't want this. Bloom hug back Izuku while cry, please, Izu go back to my lovely protect brother. Please go back. Izuku stopped struggling and let go of the sword and hug Bloom back. Izuku, 𝗧𝗵𝗲𝗧𝗏. Izuku clothes become back to normal white little by little. Bloom, is Oka Izu. Is Oka. 𝗓𝗓𝗏 see Izuku clothes becoming back to normal. She sigh relief. 𝗓𝗓𝗏 and Winx also see Izuku back to normal. 𝗓𝗓𝗏, well, we should heal Izu, interrupted by fire light coming from Bloom. Stella, what happened Miss 𝗓𝗓𝗏? Pharah, it can't be. Cut off by fire dragon spark come out off Bloom back. Spark, roar, into sky and circle around Bloom and Izuku all Althea amazed by spark beauty. Pharah though, why is spark doing? And from the look of it's waiting for someone. Look to Izuku and Bloom in a second Izuku body shine in dark. Spark stop circling and look Izuku then, roar. After a minute something come out from Izuku back, like spark but different colors. After a minute something come out from Izuku back, like spark but different colors like this not on the pictures. Roar, back at sparks and they both circle around Bloom and Izuku. Roar, back at sparks and they both circle around Bloom and Izuku to Flora. Stella, did you know what kind dragon is this? Stella, then never in my life I see this kind of dragon. Tecna, it's also not in my data. Musa, I guess this is new, but what are they doing? Flora, Musa, Tecna and Stella keep talking while 𝗵𝗃𝗏 having big surprise. Pharah though, WI is this dragon looks so familiar. And what more? Look at Bloom and Izuku, it's possible they just meet more than a coincidence. Both dragon roar in the sky use their fire into the sky, both fire collapse one another and become sparkles fall down to 𝗵𝗃𝗏. Stella, what is this sparkles? Musa, I don't know but it making me strong again. Floor, me too. Tecna, and that not all look, point to damage at 𝗵𝗃𝗏, all the damage are going back to normal. All 𝗵𝗃𝗏 amazed by 2 dragon. Griselda come to 𝗵𝗃𝗏. Grice, look like the boy is more than meet the eye. Pharah, I know, and did you also have a strange feeling that you met this dragon too? Gers nod, yes, I have but I can't remember where. Pharah, it's look like I have something to talk with Griffin and Saladin. Both dragon roar again and enter back into Bloom and Izuku and they both become unconscious. Flora, Musa, Tecna and Stella help their friends up and go to nurse office. Stop the song Cloud Tower. The tricks are walking through a storm into Cloud Tower. I see. I can't believe it. We were this close. The dragon fire was in our hands. I am seriously upset. The tricks are clearly wet because of the rain and their makeup is running, and their hair particularly Darcy's is ruined stormy. Yeah, and what more's we got help from the pixie to help us run away from the fight. Icy growl, don't even mention about that. Darcy, be quiet. Stormy, excuse me, I'm just trying to look at the dark side of things. Darcy, yeah, well some of us don't exactly feel. Griffin's holographic image pops up. Icy looks frightened. Griffin, curfew hours long past. Where have you 3 been? Icy, we were just out for a late night dash. Griffin, I said silence. I'm tired of being trumped by 𝗵𝗃𝗏 and having this school embarrassed because you 3 can't get it together. You are hereby kicked out of this school. The tricks gasp. Griffin, now get out of my sight. She disappears. Icy, those pixie losers are not gonna beat us. We're gonna make them pay. We're gonna make them all pay.